And we're here. How you doing, everybody? Good morning. Good morning, one and all, from Palm Desert. It's your buddy Uncle Bruce here, Stock Markets with Bruce, where we try to cover the markets in plain English. And in plain English, by the way, the date January the 7th, it's Friday, it's option expiry day. Plain English, I just noticed the headline come across that the U.S. unemployment rate for December just got released. 199,000 jobs were added in December. That is below forecast. Some forecasted as many as 500,000 jobs were added. Only 199. The unemployment rate, though, has been adjusted. It is lower to 3.9% from 4.2%. Kind of that kind of makes sense because, of course, there are 1.5 jobs for every American who can work out there. Many Americans, 4.5 million per month, are quitting. A million a week, 1.1 million a week are walking. 150,000. Well, what would that be? In a 5-day week, 220,000 people a day are quitting their jobs. Quitting their jobs to go on, and I know what they're doing. They're going on their own. They're not welfare bums or anything like that. You can't live in the U.S. on welfare if you want to be a middle class American. The kind of jobs people are walking away from, by the way, yes, they're walking away from some of the lower paying jobs, obviously, and they're moving elsewhere perhaps. But there's a lot of middle class Americans walking away from mediocre paying gigs that there's just no upside, and they're moving on. A number of folks are hanging out here. Not millions. Would be nice if they did, but there aren't millions here. But several of you are becoming self-employed portfolio managers of your own portfolios. You've realized that you have more assets than you realized you had. You have assets that can do much more for you than you thought they were able to do for you. And you're going, hey, Uncle Bruce, you're showing me how to write options. You know what? I'm interested because I am making money here writing options, doing it on a very conservative level. And the kind of money you're showing me that I can make is more money than I can make at work. And why should I do that? Even if I can make 80% of what I used to make at the office or at wherever you were working, I'm still ahead because I'm not commuting there and back. That's an hour each way that I lost, or 45 minutes each way that I lost in my life, hour and a half a day. And I'm not buying coffee at the local Starbucks, or I'm not going for a fast bite to eat at lunchtime with some pals. In other words, I'm not spending $500 to $1,000 a month or more to do this gig anymore. And I'd rather make less than I used to make, but be home doing it and making it. And I'm with my kids, I'm with my pets, I'm in my backyard, I'm in my home. I can do a lot of little things around the house. The laundry is always getting done. Instead of having to do it at 7 o'clock at night, it's getting done during the day while I do a load. I put the wash in the load. I do a little bit of work. I move the washer into the dryer, put another load into the washer, do some more work. Half an hour later, I fold laundry. Bing, bing, bing. During the day, I get the laundry done. The house is always clean. I'm throwing the garbage out when it's supposed to get done. This world is a better world in my existence because of that. Speaking of writing options, we're going to talk about writing options on Gamestop. What's going to happen with Gamestop? We're now 156.48 on the pre-market, volume of 463,000 shares. We have obviously 55 minutes to go until we start trading here for today. And what's going to happen? What is going to be the gig here? The shares are up $25.39, but admittedly, really, where are the shares actually? I mean, come on, let's get real here. Yeah, we can go, oh, they're up $25. This is great. Well, where were they 2 weeks ago? 150 to 160. Where were they a month a bit ago? In the last 3 months, they were in the 180 range. They were in the 200 range. They had hit a high of 250. So let's get real. The shares are up a little today. That's super. But from the 1st of November, they were $200 a share, and up until the end of November, the whole month of November, they were 200 or higher all month long in November. So come on, are we really going are we really going to say, oh my God, this is the move of all time? No, it's not. We're at 156. Whoop-de-doo. I'm happy. I'm not upset, but guys, really, are we in the stratosphere here? Yeah, if you're watching CNBC, we're in the stratosphere. If you're going to watch some of the skeptics out there, and you know who they are, these shares are way overpriced and they don't deserve to be here. Okay, fine. You want to listen to those folks? Waste your time. Go right ahead. Reality here is it's 155, 156 a share. So, as an option writer, what do you do? And that is the question. Now, I don't have live quotes on options, and I don't know if you yet have live quotes on pre-market quotations or not. Likely, most of you will likely be able to get quotes on your options within 10 minutes of the opening or 15 minutes or what have you. But what do you do? If you want to write an option on GameStop, yeah, I guess you can. You could take a look at writing call options on GameStop here. You could look at writing 155s. We're right at the money. You could write 160s. You could write 165s, 170s. You could write 150s. I mean, you could dare the stock to stay up here and defy it. You could say to the option market, I'll tell you what, I'm offering you a 150 call option for next week, Friday. I dare you to stay up here. You might be right. You might be right that the stock will not stay up here. You might be right that the shares today have a range of low of 140 to a high of 165, and you're just waiting for that moment when the stock backs off to that 140, 45 range to buy back your 150s. And if you can sell a 150 call option, that is 5 in the money, let's suppose. Let's pretend it's trading 155 and you write a $150 call that expires next week, Friday. It's a $5 book value right there. First thing, that's the first value of the contract, plus a week's of potential time value. That's $5 to $8 more. It should be around $13, $12. Maybe you can get 14 for it. You write an option for $14 and you say, yeah, okay. This thing wants to go to 170 and stay there. I'll do a rollover. I'm not afraid. I've got till next Friday to do a rollover, but I'm prepared to sit here. And if the shares just back off to 149 from 155, that's a $6 drop. The contract now only has time value, no book value, because it was a 150. The stock's at 149. I might score a $5 return on my contract. And so I sell for 14, buy back at 9, and I say, thank you very much, sir. May I have another? And the shares go back up to 153.55, and you write the 150 again and say, okay, let's do it again. And your thinking is, you know what? Unless the company comes out with some announcement, this stock is going to waver and it's going to fluctuate around here. And I'm going to pick my spots. Now, some of you might go, oh, no. I'll do 155s. And then, I won't get $14 a contract. I'll get 7 or 8 for next week, Friday. But so what? If I can score $3 swings, I'm happy. I'm happy with $3 swings all day long. Give me one every couple of hours. Do 3 of those a day. I make $6 today on my GameStop shares on one contract. I make $600 today. If I can make $3 a flip, I'm making that 3 times. That's $900 today that I am making. A nice little Friday to start the weekend off. Others of you will go, I think I'll write out of the money contracts. I'm not going to write in the money contracts, but I'm going to take Bruce's advice that he's used in the past. And I'm going to write 160s. Even though the stock's around 155, I'll write 160s, but not for next Friday. The Friday after that, I want a bigger, fatter premium. I don't want a time premium for, say, $5 to $7. I want a time premium for maybe $10 to $12 or $13. You'll push the limit and bring in a fatter time premium out of the money contract for, say, 2 weeks. Some of you will go 3 weeks out and you'll look for $15, $16, $17 premiums if you can get them. And away you go. Again, if you can do that, if you can write a call that's out of the money and it's upwards of $10, $12 in premium coming into your pocket for not too long a time frame, again, you might be a swing trader. You're only saying, hey, I'm writing a $15 contract that is a month away from now at 160. Upwards of $5 out of the money. All right. I know right now, as I'm talking to you, the stock's trading 151 to 153 to 155. I'm just using a 155 number for an example only. So I'm going to write a 160. Stock's at 155. I'm going to write it up for a month, and I want $15 premium. All I want to do is buy it back for $12. I just want to make $3. Every time I write a contract, I want $3. But if I'm wrong, then I write a $15 call for 150, 160 expiry, a 160 strike price, 1 month expiry, and the stock goes up to 160. I'm wrong. It didn't go back down. It's okay. I wrote 160s with a $15 premium. Stock goes to 165. It's okay. I got $15 in cash for a 160. That's like getting paid 175 for my stock. It's only trading 165. In effect, if this contract dies down the road and the stock's 165, the contract's only worth $5. I got 15 for it. I'm going to make 15. I'm going to make $10 net profit if I don't do anything in the next month. Assuming I didn't do anything. You will do something. Of course you will. And will the stock just go from 155 to 160 and not trade and not move a penny for a month? No, of course not. It fluctuates like crazy all the time, like it's doing right now. So you're going to take your positions wherever you want to take your positions in, whatever comfort level you have. You're going to start doing them today. And you're going to say to the stock, all right, pay me. If you go back to 135 this afternoon because you whimper out, because the story has no legs to it, I wrote 150s, I wrote 155s, I wrote 160s at various lengths of time. And you may have bought them back, you may not have bought them back. You may have bought and sold them 4 times today. I hope you can do that. I'm hoping today will be a very active day for my viewers who are option writers. Because if you guys get the hang of this, you write a contract, you buy it back. You write a contract, you buy it back. You write a contract, you buy it back. At the end of the day, you tally up your wins and losses. Hopefully, it's just win after win after win. At the end of the day, your stock's at 150 a share. You wrote 4 contracts and bought 4 back. And you cleared $10 a share today. On 100 shares, you made $1,000. On 500 shares, you made $5,000 today. You made some money today for being a shareholder of Gamestop. It's about time you got paid for doing this, don't you think? Exciting stuff, really exciting stuff. We may find, some of you may find that you write 160 calls as the stock hits 155 and the stock goes down to 145, and that $15 call you sold is now $5 or $6. You're making $9 today, $7, $8, $6, whatever it is. You do $6 3 times today. 1,800 in your jeans. You might write 160 the first time, at 157.50 the second time, at 155 the third time, because the stock just doesn't go as high each time it backs off. It doesn't go as high, it backs off. You might play that game. On the other hand, the shares, they go from 155, you write 160s, they go to 160, then they go down to 153, you buy them back. Stock goes to 160, 263, you write 165s a month out, then they come back to 158, you buy them back, and then the stock goes up to 168 to 170, and you write 175s, and then it comes back to 160. It might do that. You'll write calls ahead of it and catch a swing. You're looking for $2, $3, $4 a contract on day trades, if that's your strategy. Money can be had today. It's a question of how you want to approach it. You have 100 shares of GameStop. I ask you this. What have you got to lose? If you're going to write a contract on your stock, what's the worst that can happen to you? You write a 155 contract and it goes to 165. Oh gosh, tears of sorrow. You brought in $8 in premium, which means you're getting 163 for your stock. Worst case scenario, 155 plus the premium. But in reality, it goes up to 165 and wants to stay there for a while. You buy the 155s back and you write 165s for 2 weeks further out. Boo-hoo, you do a rollover. I mean, so what? I dare you to kick me around, you say, because you have been kicked around on this stock. It's gone from 250 to 130 in the last, 121 yesterday. 121 yesterday. It's time for payback. You got to be paid for all the anguish that you've been going through here. Right now, all this trading is pure speculation by people who don't know for sure what's going to happen. I don't know what's going to happen. You don't know what's going to happen. None of us know. And so I'm looking at this thinking 153.77 right now. Yeah, I'm a writer. I'm a writer. It's time to, I want money. Yeah, you can write 150s. You can write 155s, 157.50s, 152.50s, 160s, whatever turns your goat. You could theoretically write contracts for today. You could write 150s for today in the money contracts, because you are saying during the day today, it's going to trade in the 140s. At one point in time today, it's going to trade in the 140s. I believe it. And I don't believe it's going to 180. I think it's going to go between 145 and 155. That you could be dead wrong. You could be dead right. And you have to decide if you want to play that in the money contract game for today's expiry or next Friday's. And again, I love the idea of writing 155s or 160s ahead of the market or at the market for a fat premium next week or the week after or the week after that. Bring in time value galore. That's what I really would recommend you do. Time value galore is what you want to bring in. And now make the stock, make it make you wrong. Tell the stock, all right, prove to me I'm incorrect. Go to 170 a share. I dare you. Because if you did go to 170, I'll just buy these 155s or 160s back and I'll roll into 175s or 180s. It's okay. It's no hard feelings. I'm happy to roll forward. If you want to keep going, I'll keep rolling along with you. It's all right. It's all right. Because we had people who did this last month in November, back in November, 2 months ago, and they were writing they were writing 190s and they wrote 220s and they wrote 250s and some wrote 270s, some wrote 300s. Go ahead. I dare you to keep going. I'll write a 6-month out $300 call if this thing goes to 265. Go ahead. But I'm going to bring in $50, $60 when I do that. And in fact, I'm offering my stock for 360. Come on, keep coming. Come and get me. I dare you to come and get me. Anyway, there you have it. Fun? Yes, it is. It is fun. I love this. This is good stuff. There you go, kids. We're watching, what's going to happen. The Dow is not happy with this jobs report. No, neither is S&P and neither is NASDAQ. They should be happy, though. The market should be deliriously happy because the markets were all worried about higher interest rates sooner rather than later. If the U.S. economy is not adding the jobs that the analysts thought they were adding, we're not going to have higher interest rates. That'll hold that off. The Fed will go, oh, wait, we can't bump rates right now. The economy is slowing down. Jobless claims are higher. Fewer people are getting jobs. Whoa, maybe we shouldn't raise rates at all. Maybe we should keep our rate policy where it is for another 6 months. We'll delay the reversal of the taper. Because right now it's all about, we're going to raise rates and it's going to be sooner rather than later. It's going to be more than we thought, and because the economy is smoking. It's hot. It's out of control. I only had 199,000 jobs created. Why is the market down then? To me, I'm thinking fewer jobs created means you're not going to raise rates so much. It's kind of weird. Anyway, it's early morning jitters, and it's been a touchy week. What are you going to do? It is what it is. Welcome welcome all to the show. I'm here. Yeah, fantastic. What else is going on here? Some folks are happy, some folks are upset, some folks are in the middle. Nick consistently does one thing every day, and I love Nick for it. He gives me a thumbs up, and he tells me what the number he is. He tells me I'm thumbs up number 124. Good morning. And good morning to you, sir. I welcome you to the show, as I always do. Great to have you here. We've had 248 thumbs ups already. Thank you for those of you who are kind enough to give us a thumbs up. I did a poll question this morning. I put a poll question up. Please answer the poll question. 292 of you have already participated. The question of the day: GameStop shares will trade over $200 a share by the end of this month, January 2022. Yes or no? It's a simple question. I don't need explanations. Yes or no? Can GameStop trade at $200 a share or higher by the end of this month? 66% say yes. GameStop definitely will be trading at $200 a share or more by the end of this month. 34% say no, I don't think so. Hit that poll and tell me what you think. 305 now have responded. We have 178 thumbs ups. If I could get 309 people voting thumbs ups when they make votes, that would really be good for this channel. Man, that would be kind of cool. Thank you, everybody, for hanging in there with 309 votes. Now we're at 312 votes. 67%, yep, it'll trade over. GameStop will trade over 200 a share by the end of the month. 33%, not a chance. Give us your opinion on this, and thank you all for participating. Those of you who are becoming Gold Bagel members, thank you very much. Gold Bagel members got their show this morning before I went live here to get my thoughts on where we're at. And also, a lot of you joined me last night without any warning whatsoever. I went live last night for all to see when I got the word on the GameStop story. And I know a bunch of you watched that video, and I thank you. And thank you for those of you who gave it a thumbs up. So that helped as well, putting putting some new, we have new subscribers have come into the channel because of that video last night. That helps this channel too. We're up 4 cents right now on Rocket Lab pre-market at 1070. We're on SoFi right now is down a penny at 1377. We were just over 14 a while ago, couldn't hold it. Gamestop right now 154.94, up 23.91. Matterport down 20 cents, 16.10. 23andMe down up 13 cents. Pardon me, 23andMe up 13 cents, 634. Spire $3, down 7 cents. ATIP up 6 cents to 309. I don't have any pre-market reports on SmartRent or Cyxtera at the moment. Apple down 22 cents. Goldman Sachs 398.27. Cisco down 20. Tesla up 429. On Goldman Sachs, those of you who are writing options on Goldman Sachs using poor man covered call strategies, if the shares want to break through the 400 level this morning and get into this 405, 410 range, if they have a bit of a spurt, remembering that they were 412 a couple of days ago, then back off, let the stock have a run, and then pick your spot. Pick your spots for contracts that might be next week, Friday, the 415s or 420s. The Friday after that could be 420s or 25s. The Friday after that, same thing. Keep an eye for nice, juicy premiums on out-of-the-money calls for your Goldman Sachs. Oh, those of you who are going to write options on Cisco, poor man covered calls, look to write $62 to $65 contracts for next week, Friday or the Friday after that. The further out we go in time, the higher you want to write. Just stay ahead of the market, about $3 to $4 for say a week or two. Maybe 65 for 2 week out contracts or 3 week out contracts, something like that. You're looking for price depreciation, shrinkage, as we like to say, the George Costanza word. You're looking for shrinkage on Goldman Sachs and on Cisco. Same thing on Apple. We're at 170, 164 on Apple. If you're going to write poor man covered calls on Apple, first you got to get your in the money call, get them now, scoop them up here, and take a look at writing 175s for less than a week. Or for a week from Friday, you want to look at 180s, 178s, and keep an eye on that market and try to pull in the best premium you can and look for shrinkage as well. All right. That is the deal that you need to, it's what you have to adhere to. That's what you have to watch for. All righty. Thank you all for popping in. Again, Nick, thank you, buddy, for telling me what number thumbs up are you today. Thank you, all of you who do that. And thank you for the thumbs up. The gesture is wonderful. And we'll see what happens. Alberto, Nick, my 144 on GameStop expires today, laughing out loud. There's some of you who wrote calls on GameStop. I told you not to. I told you not to do it. I told you to hold off writing covered calls. And some of you went ahead and did it. Now, Alberto, you are just going to watch this market here during the morning and just see what this thing is made of. It's 155 right now. This stock could be 145 in 5 minutes once we open for trading. We could open at 150, 55 to 158 and be down to 145 in minutes. Just get ready. Now, you may want to put in a stink bid to buy your call back around what you sold it for or a little less. But again, watch the pre-market. This is still 35 minutes away. Then watch the opening. You have all day to make your move. And let's see how the stock does all day long. You, as I say, you may buy it back for what you paid for it. You may buy it back for more than what you got for it, I should say, what you sold it for. But you'll just write another one higher priced for next Friday, and you'll go from there. So not to worry. Nick, I also have a 152.50 expiring today. Nazareth says max pain for GameStop is 148 so far. Have to recheck after the open. And Alberto saying to Nick, hey, buddy, I'm with you. We're there. Nick, my thinking on the GameStop is that they are building a team of 20 or so, right? It is not there yet, which will take time after the initial euphoria is over and the stock will be coming down. And you could be very correct on this. Today and Monday could be euphoria trades, and then Tuesday to Friday could be reality. It's going to take a while, and it might bring the stock back. That's why I'm not afraid if you guys are going to write 155s or 160s, 165s. If you're going out a couple of weeks, taking fat premiums is what I want you to do on time premium. Although you can write 150s in the money, so you can write 145s if you dare it, write a 145 call for 3 weeks out, 1 month out, and bring in $20, $25. If you can do that, you're still selling at 170 a share. If you bring in $25 and the stock backs off to 140, those are going to be $15 or so. You're going to make nice money or less. I mean, hey, let's go. Anyway, there it is. What else is going on? Let's move through here. Some more comments. Talk about Kramer, which is fine. Alberta, Uncle, how you doing? Hello, everybody from John Anderson. That's right. I'm Scully. The stock, Gamestop, has not said a word officially whatsoever. That's right. That's right. Wall Street Journal article was all inside contacts, not official. That's right. It's off the record stuff, but it'll be interesting. Deep value. Yeah, it's going to 200. I think so. He said. Nick, I'm one of the 35% that isn't going to 200. There it is. Bagel flavor of the day. What's it going to be? Thanks for those evening streams, Bruce. Gopher is saying. Appreciate it. I want a bagel today, says Bagel Babe. I want a bagel. Uncle, you look better today. Is that an indication we're going to make money? I'm just joking. I tell you, Jen and I, we shut the show down last night. I shut the show down last night when I was finished. And I just took care of a couple little things. And I was looking at my email, and a couple of you viewers sent me a donation last night after I finished my show. You made PayPal donations and sent me messages of encouragement, and don't let the viewers get you down, and don't let we appreciate you so much, and just keep doing what you're doing. We love you and all of that. Thank you, Rose Sartucci from Carlsbad. You were very kind. Appreciate that. Also, some guy named Alberto Avaliz sent me a donation. A guy who lives in Ballston Lake, New York. I'm not sure who that guy is, but he keeps sending me donations from time to time. Just saying, Bruce, we love you, man. Don't worry about it. You just keep right on going and do what you do. We got your back. And got another donation here from Gulf Breeze, Florida. Came in through PayPal last night. Happy New Year. Thank you very much for that. Some people will remain anonymous. And, it was great. And so we went to the hot tub, went to the spa, and come back, a couple hours later, we're back. And we met some residents around here, we're talking about, where are you from? And where are you from? And, all that kind of stuff. And just, whatever scuttlebutt we talk about around here, what's going on around this neighborhood and stuff. And then I come back into my computer room here after I go shower, I change, I'm all relaxed, and then boom, GameStop, 160 a share, 155 a share. What is going on? And I said to Jen, I got to go live. I got to do some work here and figure out what's going on. And did that show last night right off the get-go. Thank you for the 232 thumbs ups this morning, everybody. Appreciate this. It's sometimes you don't get any time off. You get a little break, and then you're right back at it. And so, I just kept an eye on the market yesterday until the close of after hours trading, and looked for any other news I could find on the stock. Trying to do what I can. Lots of interesting things going on. What can I say? And there you are. And here we are. Another day. Michelle, hi, Bruce. I'm almost afraid to ask, but I'm a novice investor. Can you please explain how to read the options chains? This is where the classes come in really handy. Really in simplest terms, if you have a trading platform that you're using, which obviously you must be, sure, Michelle, you must be, you can look at all the options for GameStop for each week expiry, depending on which platform you have. Some of them will break down the contracts for you in a customized way. You might have the feature to be able to do that, where you can look at, say, show me all the $155 contracts that exist for the next 3 months on GameStop. Show me all the show me all the options for the month of, or for the week of this week or next week or the week after. And then you can see for yourself, if you're looking at next week's calls, let's say call contracts, you're looking at the 145s, you'll see what they're trading at, the 150s or 155s, or the 147.50s, the 150s, the 151s, the 152s, whatever breakdown they are. You'll be able to see the prices of all the contracts on the strike price as they go up, 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 and up. And that'll help you determine, what kind of premium you can get depending on what strike price you want to write. But then if you go forward and say, okay, well, show me, I'm going to now look at all the contracts for the week after that. And so you take a look after that. You might need a pen and paper, and you might say, okay, I'm thinking of writing 155 contracts. How much can I get for a 155 contract for this Friday, tonight? How much can I get for 155 next Friday? The one after that, the one after that, the one after that. So you'll write the date down of expiry, the 155 exercise price, and then the closing value or the bid ask, and you'll write it on a sheet of paper, and you just kind of look at it yourself and go, oh, okay, if I write a 155 for a week, I can bring in this much money. But if I go for a week further, I get more money because more time is available for the option player. That makes the contract more valuable. Now you might decide, I'm not going to write a contract a month out. That's too far out at this level of a price. I want to keep it really short. I only want to give people a chance at my stock for less than 3 weeks, maybe up to 2 weeks max. And so you'll zero in on contracts just below the price of the stock, just ahead of the price of the stock for the next 1 or 2 weeks, 3 weeks. And now you'll figure out, oh, okay, I can see I can bring in this much money, this much money, this much money, depending on which contract I write, and they'll become a comfort zone to you. You'll have a comfort zone that says, I'm happy to write 160 contracts. I'm good for 2 weeks, and that's what they're going for. Now I'm going to put in a stink offer. I'm going to offer one contract or 2 or 10. I'm going to offer stock against my Gamestop. Again, this is assuming the stock is trading at whatever price makes you comfortable with everything. And you're going to say to yourself, I see that the contracts are $12 to $13, and the stock's trading at 156. I'm going to offer 160s, but I want $14.95 or $14.90 for my contracts. I want close to $15, even though they're only trading 11, 12. I want like 15. So I'm going to put an offer in for sale for my contract for $14.90 at the stink offer. It's an offer that's way above the price of the contract. But it's good for the day. And if the stock has that $5 pop out of nowhere, you might be taken out at $14.90 or $14.95. That might be the high trade of the day. It might not. It might be one of the higher trades of the day for that contract. But you now know you've written the contract at a price you're happy with because you've just received almost $15 for those contracts. That's like selling your stock for $175 because you're getting $160 premium strike price plus the premium of $15 or $14.90, whatever it is. Now you put in a stink buy order because again, you're looking to make you're happy to make $5 today. If you can buy them back for $10.05 or $10.10, and you clear almost $5 today, $500 on a call option today, you put in a buy order, good till the end of the day. Buy to close, one Gamestop, $160 call option, whatever the expiry date is, at 10:10, and that's a stink bid. Now you put that in there and you forget about it. You just go, okay, that order's in there. And if the stock kind of meanders along and it has a down dip, a real sudden down dip, you might get hit. You might just bought a call for 10:10 in a split second. It's all done by computer because it could be a computer selling program going through and boom, you got hit. And it might go down to 8, but it comes back to 12. And in that swing from 12 or 13 down to 8 back to 13, you got out at 10:10 and you're going, oh, great. I sold them at 15 or almost 15, bought them at almost 10. I cleared $475 today. For an 8-hour workday, that's pretty good, but it only took me 2 hours to do it. Beautiful. Now what are you doing? You're looking at the option chain. What's the next contract I'm going to write? And now you're going to watch how the stock is performing and see its limitations, and then again, put in a stink offer for whatever contract floats your boat. That's called doing your homework and figuring it out and making money. If you can do 2 of those today, make $475 twice, you made $950 today. I would say take the rest of the week off. You got the whole week to enjoy, the rest of Friday off. Welcome to the option market. Let's have some fun. Let's have some fun. Let's see what's going on here. Let's go. Let's go. I bought a contract, says Alberto. I didn't write one. I bought it. Didn't write. Well, now you're long. Well, now you need a run. Well, let's see what happens. Let's see. I got a 140 expiring next Friday. Glad I wrote one instead of two. Laughing out loud. Well, again, Kevin, you might come out of it okay. Look, the stock's at 155.60 right now. It's not 195. Yeah, it's up $24, but it's not even as high as the stock was a week and a bit ago. It hasn't done that yet. So, Alberta, nice move, but it hasn't taken off yet. Alberta, it's up, but it's not like way up. Hey, take a profit, say thank you. Let's move on. Morning, Duncan from Michelle. Let's see. Are you all savvy with Ready Player One? GameStop is positioning themselves to be the designers and marketplace for all of that metaverse stuff. Let's see. How can it be that they haven't said a damn thing? They don't have to say anything. They don't have to make a comment about a Wall Street Journal reporter's article. A lot of people make articles on Apple all the time, and Apple never responds to the certain articles. They don't respond. So, they don't have to say anything. They might, but they might not. I don't know what's going on. My long in the money GameStop call expires on Feb 28th. I think I have time for another poor man covered call for next Friday. Right on, right on. The other thing too to remember is if you are long an in the money call on GameStop, let's say you bought a 110 call or a $100 call on GameStop, and you want to write short-term covered calls against it, and the stock has a day like this, it goes up $25, it goes up $30. Let's say stock goes to 160, and your call went from like a value of $3,000 to $6,000, something like that, or from $3,000 to $7,000 or $8,000. One strategy you could employ here is sell that call for a fat profit, turn around and buy two brand new other calls in the money calls that are closer to the money. Now you have two calls that might be 120s, let's say, instead of 110, 100s. Now you can write two options against it for the same amount of money. You paid $3,000 for the one call. It's now worth $8,000. You sell it for $8,000. You got two $4,000 calls, and now you're writing two calls against the $8,000 of calls. Nice. Could be a much bigger return. Hey, good morning, Uncle Bruce. I've been glued to you the last 12 hours. Thank you so much here from the heavens. H. Gregory, thanks, buddy. Dan, GameStop NFT news came out 2 weeks ago, and Wall Street Journal claims that it's why it popped. That's honestly laughable. I think shorts are covering a lot of meme stocks popped at the same time. Can't be coincidental. There you go. What's going on with SoFi? Is it still? It's still going down. What's with the deal here? Can I say, lady from Bloomberg Radio in Europe was saying rates are really, really high right now, so the market isn't happy, but they won't always be this high, and when rates go lower, market should rebound. Yeah, negative interest rates in Germany, and they're bad. Give me a break. What can I say? Welcome one, welcome all. Let's go. Uncle Bruce broke out the Speedo last night, hit the jacuzzi, and GameStop popped. Coincidence? I think not. Bruce, get your Speedos and keep going, buddy. There we have it. Get back in that damn jacuzzi right now. Here we go. We are 20 minutes away from opening the market up here for today, Friday, Jan 7th. Looking at the pre-market right now, unchanged on Rocket Lab. We're down 7 on SoFi, 1371. Double checking my quotes here. Yep, we're down 3 on SoFi. We're up 26.85 on GameStop to 157.88. Matterport down 20 cents, up a penny on 23andMe. Spire showing down 9 cents at 298. We're up 6 cents on ATIP to 309. I have no changes on Cyxtera or on Smart Rent. Apple up 49 cents. Goldman up 205 to 398.98. Cisco down 18 to 60.75. Tesla up 327. Up 327. That's what I'm showing right now over there. What else? Okay. No idea what else to make of that. Let's see. Bitcoin price down more than $1,600 per CoinDesk after U.S. jobs data. Okay, too bad. Dow is down 45 points. S&P is down 7.75. Nasdaq down 67. This is not a serious sell-off. So the market is really not crushed by this. Stock market participants aren't going, oh no, only 199,000 jobs. Oh, it's all for naught. Not happening. So don't be surprised if we have 10, 20 minutes of selling and then we have a roaring buy orders coming in here. We might just have that. We'll see how this works out. Tim Cook's compensation rises to $100 million thanks to a new stock award. I don't know if you know this, but the last time he exercised his latest stock award, he sold stock in the open market, bought stock he was allowed to buy, paid his taxes, and made a massive charitable contribution. The man is really just living off his paycheck, which is still sizable, but he's not banking the stock to become a major shareholder of the company. He's donating to causes that he believes in, and it's an interesting strategy and way to go. Mr. Cook, you're always welcome to be a guest on my show if you ever want to. You got nothing going on, you want to talk about what's happening at Apple, you're always welcome to come here. Just, anybody knows Tim, put the word out. Hey, Uncle Bruce would love to have you as a guest. Anytime you want to hang out with him for 10 minutes on the air, be great. That'd be super. We're at 271 thumbs ups. If you want to see Tim Cook live on this show, give me a thumbs up. If you want to see GameStop go to 1,000 a share, give me a thumbs up. Those are two good reasons right there. How about that? We've got this poll going here. 482 of you have responded to my poll question. GameStop shares will trade over $200 by the end of this month. Yes, 68%. No, 32%. Keep those votes coming in. Keep those thumbs ups coming in. Let's get Tim Cook to come on here and let's have GameStop go to 1,000 a share and hit that thumbs up button. 299. There's 299 of you are saying, yes, Bruce, we do want GameStop to go to 1,000 a share, and we do want to get Tim Cook on the air. That would be great. Well, thank you, everybody, for helping out. 304 of you now are saying it, so it's going to happen. I mean, with that kind of backing, how can we go wrong? 306 thumbs ups. Thank you for your support. Oh, gosh. What is going to happen with this market? What are we going to do with some of our favorite stocks here? I think we deserve so much better than we're getting here on some of these stocks. They're just not reacting well enough. We deserve much, much more. 1205 is SoFi's 52-week low, says Michael. SoFi's 1375. I don't know what you guys are all worked up about. It's 1375. I don't know what's your problem. Yeah, I don't know. SoFi. I don't understand. We're going to $100 a share. I don't know what's wrong. I'm giving you an opportunity to buy it for $13. How many times have you people said to me, Bruce, can you keep this SoFi under $14 until I get paid? Because I get paid on Friday. Well, I've done my part. Now you got to do your part. And let's go from here to $100 a share. Is there a problem with this? What is the problem? Anyway, what can I say? What's going on? Yeah. Let's keep moving here. 157 in the pre-market, 162 in the pre-market, getting better, which means you could be writing 160s, 165s, 170s. See what I'm saying? The higher it wants to go, the higher your call options will be. Simple, really. It is not a lot of rocket science to this. The higher the stock wants to run, the higher your contract will be strike priced at. Or you can write 155s or 150s deep in the money for huge premiums. You want to do that game, knock yourself out. You can score a few bucks a share, or $5 a share, or $10 a share. I like it. Anyway, there you go. Let's see. Let's go. Gotta love market makers. Uncle Bruce, how can I get my wife's boyfriend to Venmo me more money now that they monitor payments over $600? I don't understand. Let's see. What else is going on? What can I say? Chase saying, Uncle Bruce, the circumstances with GameStop has got me relaxed. I managed to stop myself from selling any options, ready to take a position to day trade on all my stock. There you go. And let's see. What else is going on? Uncle Bruce, you were saying a few weeks ago that if a company didn't announce something that could affect shareholders, they could get in serious trouble. So why doesn't GameStop have to announce anything? Because they haven't set up the division yet, and it hasn't had a material effect on the stock price. These are internal. These are internal research and development moves they're making. Look at Apple, just to kind of take it to the other extreme. Okay, Apple spends billions of dollars a year, big billions of dollars a year to develop new iPhones, new smartwatches, new whatever. And a lot of these things never make it to the market because by the time Apple releases the next version of this to you to buy, they've made 50 different prototypes of this until you get one that you can buy. They're not going to do a press release on every one of these things. Apple has got inventions, that they're cooking up here for phones and iPads and computers that are going to revolutionize the entire computer business, the phone business, the tablet business. It's going to make a big difference to the stock of the company. It really was, but they don't have to talk to us about internal R&D. And that's what GameStop is doing here. GameStop is doing, I think, internal R&D with their own hires, and they're tinkering with NFT platform 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 15, 18, I don't know how many, 20 versions. They probably dumped all kinds of versions that they thought might work, or they've gone down the road a few steps and forget that one, let's move in on this one. And they're perfecting something that they're going to bring to the market sooner or later. Wall Street Journal is telling us, watch for this. Watch for something in this area. But they're not ready yet, obviously, to tell us we're launching this exact thing. Until they do, it's not material. It is potential, yes, and that's what all companies have. All companies have potential. We know that. That's why we buy or sell stock. We don't like the potential, or we do like the potential, right? 163.72 is where we are right now. People believe there's potential today. There you have it. Isn't this fun? I'm just kicking myself for not buying or closing out GameStop covered calls yesterday. I guess you should. You were writing covered calls when I told you not to. How about that? I'm wondering if GameStop does what Reddit thinks it's going to do today, what effect that will have on other meme stocks. SoFi was highly talked about stock on Wall Street Bets, I think SoFi and Matterport and Rocket Lab, they could have a $5 day anytime, without any fanfare. They could just pop. And you guys will come to me and go, what happened? Why did it do that? And I'll say, I told you that this could happen at any time. Matterport's already moved up to $37 a share. SoFi could go to $37 a share, 3 days, no problem. Could happen. Just can't tell you when. 162.99 on GameStop. Volume now 774,000. 10 minutes to the opening. That's why it's getting more interesting here. We're getting closer to the opening. Isn't this fun? I love it. Let's see. B Fitz, Bruce, with the market not favoring tech growth stocks lately, I don't see how this could turn around quickly. Worried there isn't enough time for contract. You underestimate the market, my friend. You underestimate the market. Whoa, GameStop says Bama Babe. Whoa, I smell money. If they make a deal to buy out a company, they have numbers they know about. Hiring a new department has too many variables. I know. But if there are no companies in existence that you can buy, you have to create what it is you're creating, and then you got to create it. Apple didn't buy a company making smartphones. They created the smartphone. Everyone else copied Apple. Someone's got to be the leader. Looks like GameStop's the leader. Larry Titus, good morning, y'all. Bama Babe, anybody watching this? Liz, are there any stock picks from Uncle Bruce that I need to get rid of? Didn't work out, supposed to. Some folks just being impatient. I think everyone's impatient. I think that's what we got going. Not everybody, but there's some impatient people here. GameStop had just had 100,000 whale trade, pushing it up $3. Damn it, Jim. Was last night's extra show for Poor Man Bagels or just Gold Level? I did not receive an email about it. Last night's show was for anybody. I just went live last night. I didn't make it exclusively for any one class of viewer. It was a wide open show. Damn it, Jim, where were you? Where were you? I count on you to be one of my greatest viewers of all time, and you weren't there. I was crying last night in my pillow. Damn it, Jim didn't show up. Okay. I just had crazy volumes, says Bama Babe. You know, damn it, Jim. I did it on purpose because I knew you weren't around, and I thought I'm going to go live, and damn it, Jim won't know, and he'll find out tomorrow that he missed it. I got him again. That guy. I got him. Yeah. Good morning. How's it going? Adventures Duncan is asking. Bama, here we go. 161. I'm showing 161.92. GameStop is taking off, Bruce. It's going. Yeah, baby. Giddy up. We're on our way. Laughing again. It's soaring. This could be fun. Poor Man Bagels. GameStop 161, says Danielle. Branson reportedly eyes Amsterdam for first European SPAC. Keep in mind, GameStop is still setting this up. That's right. Oh my gosh. So much fun. Just so much fun. Liz, thanks, guys. Just stick to my plan. Do nothing and buy the dips. Bobby, Uncle Bruce sent an email about SoFi this morning. The Fed charter maker stepped down in February. It says something chicken burger. I don't know. They don't call me to tell me this stuff, so we're just waiting. I texted him, Bruce, says Michael. He said, how the hey did you get this number? I'm not a big conspiracy guy, but on YouTube app and on my website, it will not let me upgrade to Gold Bagel, even if I'm over the verified and changed my passwords. I don't know what to tell you. You got to find something with a Windows platform. Somehow, some way, you got to find a way to become a Gold Bagel member. I know you're going to make it happen. I just don't know what it is you have to do to make this happen. I'm just hoping for the best thing to happen. We'll just see if it happens. I'm in FOMO. Fear of missing out performance today, having 150 ready for a fast deposit, struggling about double leverage for that trade. Where are we at? 161.72. We are 6 minutes away from opening. Tim Cook, you mean Larry Titus Cook, right? Our certified gold bell ringer. Avatar, I sold a 135 GameStop yesterday that I luckily bought back for a penny's gain. Phew, that was close. Thank you for that, Bruce. Gopher, turn up the volume. We want to rock on 62 for one quick moment. Boom. Michael, let him know you wanted to thank him for that U2 album. Adventures Duncan. Good morning, everybody, from Cloaked Dagger. GameStop to the moon. Let's see 40 million volume. Bobby, hey, Uncle Beast, can I borrow some money until next payday for SoFi? Adventures of Duncan, 509 votes on the poll, Bruce. Hey, that's pretty cool. Yeah, 69% say yes, we can go to 200 a share. No, 31%, 580 votes. We have 599 people watching. We have 344 thumbs ups. Thank you for the 345 thumbs ups, actually. I appreciate that. Keep them coming. Thank you, one, and thank you all. We are at 161.45. Right here, right now. The Dow's down 44 points. NASDAQ down 2. NASDAQ down 16. Nothing burgers there. We got a 10-cent gain on Rocket Lab with 5 minutes to go. SoFi down a penny. GameStop up $30 to 161.80. Matterport up 7. 23andMe up 4. Spire down 9. ATIP unchanged. SmartRent no change. Cyxtera up 8 cents to 11.70. Apple up 84. Goldman up 205, Cisco down a dime, and Tesla up 13.37. That is what's going on right here, right now in the pre-market. Spire is going to at least $10. Absolutely. Nazareth Ungbers, what was your favorite heavy metal band, or what's your favorite power ballad? Wow, you gotta love Twisted Sister, don't you think? We're not going to take it anymore. My pants are now gone, so I'm ready for work, says Blair. Test Doggy, the puts I sold last week at 152.50 for 150 are doing well today. Oh, yes. Any puts that have been written on GameStop in the last 2 or 3 days, I would think you're doing really well. Anybody who wrote puts in the last 2 or 3 weeks on GameStop got to be happier this morning. 162.80. I made Uncle Bruce laugh. Mission accomplished. Vash, 1 million shares in pre-market. GameStop pre-market, 1 million volume. Vash, did you see that Sony announced they plan on starting a division to look into if they should get into the EV car market? I heard about that. Yeah, the Vegas thing. Cindy, Uncle Bruce Wednesday show. You said not to worry about my 228 long call on GameStop. So I doubled down yesterday on another deep in the money call for GameStop. Yeah, baby. Now you're talking 161.93. Uncle Bruce in software, we call that making MVPs. You look at multiple minimum very viable products, then test them out to see which one works best, also called A/B testing. Thank you for that. I'm learning something new every day. Oscar, I told you GameStop will go to 200 real soon. Scully, 1.07 million volume. We're 3 minutes away from opening. Uncle Bruce, you said to write covered calls at the 160 level because volume was low earlier this week. But to be fair, you have also said it could move, so there was a double message. There you go. Good morning from Eric. Will, good morning, gang. Hey, Will. Scully, the 20 new employees for the NFT division were hired months ago. That's right. Lame Duck, what a day makes boring. Yesterday, exciting today. Joanne Hobbs, Larry, Miraculous 333. I'm thumbs up 333. Adventures with Duncan, Sophie down 2.27%. Giotti Nazareth, please don't talk agile. I need an escape. Damn it, laugh out loud. I failed you. Damn it, Jim, you failed me. Where were you? I was counting on you to be there. Alexander, last few weeks sold $210 June GameStop calls for $30 and bought them back low teens. Yesterday bought 200 more GameStop at 135. Me likes mucho. Nice going, Alexander. Michael, damn it. Jim, damn it. Nazareth, we can waterfall if you want, but I hate it. We can do waterfall if you want. Jennifer Smith, today is going to be fun. Let's go. Dan Hammer, I'm ready for 25 halts on GameStop today. Jennifer Smith, let's go. Yeah, Alexandra is back to fall on the sword. Please write covered calls on Matterport. It's SoFi, brother. Nazareth, Don Hammer, halts on the way up, please. No, Massady. This market is boring. When you cannot realistically write calls on SoFi, it puts me to sleep, and it could be like that for a while. Will, Vash, try using Chrome if you're on a Mac right now. Dan, Nazareth, I should have clarified. Haha. Alexander, Red Solo, I took some profits, sold some 400 at 168, or should soar now, but what can I say? Alexander, thank you, sir. Number 346, what's cooking, Wendy? I'm number thumbs up, 346. Bruce, 1 minute to go. Payday check came this morning. Hello, SoFi, says Nicholas. Bleacher Creature, market opens at 5 minutes. Get back to the jacuzzi already, Bruce. Michael, $14 bet today. Holy hell, there's 600 people in here. Hit that like button, you guys. Tell them, get them. We want to rock. I want to rock. Good morning from the blue line. GameStop folk are back. We're here. Thumbs up number 368. Gotta run. See you later. Bye-bye. I've used Chrome and website mode on Android. I have to get a desktop here. Red Solo, I'm thumbs up number 370. Liz, choo-choo. Lambo yet? I eat a peach for hours. I can eat a peach for hours. I don't know what this means, but it's kind of kinky. Hey, Bruce, can you tell GameStop I want to rock? 1 minute to go. We're at 160 a share just on the pre-opening here. SoFi roller coaster. Let's see. When we needed damage Jim, he disappeared. I added 2,000 more shares of SoFi. Play some dead. Let's see here. I got to catch up to your comments here. Let's go. Larry has rung the bells. It's official. The market's open. As soon as Larry rings the bells, that's it. This is the end of the rant. We're up and running. We're trading. We're on our way. We're going to the greatness of all time. That's what's going to happen here. GameStop, 159 last I saw in the pre-market. What is it going to show us this morning? Once we start these trades, oh my goodness gracious me. Let's rock, let's roll, let's hoochie coo. Come on, baby. Give me a run. Give us all a big fat run on our stock. Thank you very much. You guys deserve greatness. You've been waiting long enough, paying the price for hanging around. DQ Larry, Bruce said kinky. There it is, says DQ. Ding, 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 ding. So I guess Uncle Bruce lets us write GameStop. Kinky, haha. Yes, halted. Let's see those GameStop premiums, shall we? Went straight down $3. GameStop, 158.09, 159, 158, 159. We're running around here and watching the volume and what's going to happen. I'm showing 1.6 million volume already. No surprise there. The green in my portfolio, thanks to GameStop. How about that? 157.49. Well, let's see if it has a little thing here, and it takes a shot, and then get ready to write contracts. Start bringing in money. Why not? It is there for the taking, and I say we take it. The Dow's down 73, make it 76.99. S&P down 3 points, but NASDAQ is up 5.6. Oil up 1 penny. 79.47. Okay, 157.63 on GameStop right now. Rocket Lab up 9 cents. Our friends at SoFi are up 12 at 13.90. Matterport down 18. ME down a dime. Spire down 3 cents to 3.04. ATIP unchanged. Smart Rent up down a nickel. Sixtera down 7 cents. AMC up $1.35. Robinhood up 21 cents. Vanik down 22. Home Depot down 381. IBM down 22 cents. Make it 11. The Dow now down 74. Microsoft up $1.18. Apple up 112. Tesla up $4. Bed Bath Beyond up 43 cents. BlackBerry up 30. Royal Caribbean up 76 cents to 78.68. Goldman down 93 cents to 3.96. Cisco down 9 centinos. Amazon is up 5.40. Facebook up a dime. Google up 6.45. Over on GameStop right now, 154.29, 154.02. Volume 1.92 million. Let's see what happens. Caught it at 156.90. I'm going to let this thing run its course for a bit before I write anything. Yes, I agree with that. Midnight Adventure. Can't decide if I want to buy an in-the-money contract or should I just be patient to see what happens Monday. Feels too much like gambling. Yeah, I fold. I just need to watch and learn. DQ, 1.9 million shares traded in 2 minutes. That's right. 151.88, 152.88. We're going to see dollar moves up and down. We can see a $10 run to 162 in no time. We could see it at 145 in no time. We'll just see what it wants to do. Check out your contracts. Check your 150s, 150s to 155s to 160s for today, for next Friday, the week after that, and just kind of keep an eye on how the stock wants to behave. 153.78, looking a little stronger-ish, kind of, sort of like. The low 151, the high 160 is officially what they're showing me on this machine, but I'm not sure if that's real. We're down only 47 on the Dow. We're down 4.5 on S&P. We're down 6 on NASDAQ. There you have it. There go my 3 weeklies. Coyote, here comes the pullback. Nasdaq, SoFi going up. SoFi green up 14 cents. Rocket Lab up 12. GameStop 153.82. Looks like it's 154.66. A little higher now. Matterport down 26 to 16.04. Now 16.08. ME 6.19 down 2 cents. Spire down 2 cents. ATIP up 4 cents. Smart Rent down a nickel. Sixtera down 7 cents. Lots going on, lots to watch, lots to follow. The Dow is only down 17 points, coming on like gangbusters right now. S&P down 3.8, NASDAQ down 11.9. GameStop 153.45, 154 range. Volume now on GameStop 2.25 million. Anyone wants out can get out, no problem. People are coming in. There is buying coming in here. 154. Get ready to write a higher priced call. I think we're going up. I think we're going higher. Let's see what it does. Boy, isn't this fun? Isn't this fun? Yeehaw, I say. Yeehaw, boy. I say boy. Yeehaw. What can I tell you? No official news from the company. No surprise there. They don't have to speak if they don't want to. 151.35, 151.50. Well, let's see what what they're doing. And they're going to jump around here. 155s are going for $7. That expire today. Very good premiums there. I bought 114 GameStop 360 calls for 13 cents and just limit sold for $1.50. Thank you very much. Take the money and run. I instantly put in stop limits on quotes. The calls expired today. Wasn't risking it. If GameStop finishes in the money, 160, do my covered calls get exercised automatically? Yes, you'll be exercised if you're in the money. What's cooking? I feel like I'm listening to a horse race, laughing out loud. If it expires in the money, yes, of course. Yep, says DQ, you'll get exercised. If no one exercises it, a brokerage will. Damon, thank you for this 179 British pound out and out donation. Keep up the good work, Uncle Bruce. Thank you very much for that. Nazareth, it's getting bad when Uncle Bruce goes all foghorn leghorn on us. I say, boy, I say, boy. 152.29. 152.98. I think we're going higher. We might be going higher. Those are nice premiums today. 155, $7. I'd write those. Yeah. If you can get 160s with fat premiums for next Friday, I'd write those. But hey, you got to pick your spots. 154 on GameStop coming up. The higher it goes, the fatter the premiums could be. Very interesting, entertaining today. Entertainment everywhere. Okay, thanks, Bagel Gang. I guess I still make out since the premiums, it's like selling at 170. Adventures of Duncan. Anyone know the volume on GameStop? Giotti, I say, boy. GameStop needeth not speaketh for itself. DQ, it'll happen later in the evening, not right at the bell, but it'll happen 100% later tonight. You'll be taken out. 2.4 million now on the volume. Nasdaq down, but SoFi going up. Easy money. 155, 700 today. Laughing out loud. Thanks, Coyote. We're now at 153.86, 153.96 volume on GameStop now. 2.57 million. We're pushing through 100,000 a minute, I think, at least at this pace now. Down 54 on the Dow, down 10 on the S&P, down 40 points on NASDAQ. Oil down 8 cents a barrel. DQ 2.5 million volume. There you go. Will, I say, boy, should we write those GameStops right now? I'd be writing 155s for $7. I'd be taking advantage of that. I would be looking at any contracts that expire today. If you can get some serious coin on them, I'd be looking at these closely. I'm looking at my quote machine, and my quote machine. I'm looking at my Market Watch free option chain, and I'm still looking at last night's closing quote. So I don't have these quotes in front of me. I see the 155s last night were 11 to 12 cents. Are they really going for $7? If you can get that kind of premium, I'd take it. I really would take it. But I don't know if that's true or not. But it sure sounds compelling. Amazing. 153.61. It is possible the shares can reach 160, 170 this morning. Absolutely, it's possible. This volume coming in here keeps coming on. The selling dries up. We go up $10, $15 from here. It's possible. But is it likely? I don't know. We're at 2.6 million volume now, and we're trading at 154.51. You might want to put those out there at 990 and see if you can get close to $10 for those 155s. You might want to write 160s that expire tonight for $8 or something like that. I mean, if you can get stupid, ridiculous premiums for today, you might want to look at it. Stock goes beyond those prices, you do a rollover to next Friday. Don't worry about it. It's all right. Let's see. I usually buy back covered calls, but with yesterday at 1:30, I wanted to see what would happen if I just let it expire. 23, too early to roll over GameStop 160 expiring next week. I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it. 55s are 650 right now. Let's see. I've missed this. I've missed these hypes moments, says Liz. I've missed these days, especially in the middle of this stupid lockdown. I missed this action. Welcome back to the fun. 155 on GameStop right now, 155. So, you might not write 155s. Maybe you'll write 157s, 160s, maybe 165. You could write a contract for next Friday, 160s, like this individual is looking at buying back. You could write, just check out the market and see what you can get and what you're comfortable doing. Volume on GameStop now at 154.64, 2.84 million traded. We'll be at 3 million shortly. Let's see. Adventures Duncan DQ. Nice to see a simpleton here. What's cooking, Wendy? Just wrote 155s on GameStop for today. $7. $7. Now put in a stink bid. Put in a stink bid at like 301, 305. Make a quick $4. If the stock backs off enough, you made $400. Take that off the table and then maybe rewrite something else. You might want to do that. Stink bid set, locked in. Roger, Coyote. What's cooking, Wendy, for real clutch? Nazareth 155s for Jan 21. So a 2-week contract getting $17 premiums. Holy, look at the 160s too. They must be pretty rich. Dan, Ryan Cohen could shake things up with one of his weird tweets. DQ, Simpletons Unite, says DQ. Duncan, Simpletons Unite, 156.64, up 25.60. Watch GameStop with $5 and $10 swings in 5 minutes. You might be able to right buy back all day long. Watch for that. Rob, I just sold a 155 today, 725. Thank you very much. Laughing out loud. Going up. Nyman last sale was 750. No, it's all good. 160s for next week. 1.25, 1250 for 160s for next week. Those are worth writing. $1,250 in your pocket now to offer stock at 160 for next Friday. Wall Street Journal just reposting on our Super Stonk DD to cover FDD cycle makes for an interesting Friday. What's cooking, Rob? You beat me. You got more than I did. What can I say? 154.89. They're out of the money though. Those calls, those 155s are out of the money. So you know what? All 7 is yours theoretically if this were the close. Fun times. Associates, good thing you bought SoFi. Cheddar, you are welcome, sir. We've got Rocket Lab up a quarter to 10.90. We got SoFi up 36 to 14.14. GameStop 154.66. Matterport is down 2 cents. Make it unchanged on Matterport 16.30. We're green. ME up a penny. We're green. Spire up 3.3 cents. We're green. ATIP up 7.5 cents. We're green. Smart Rent down 3 cents. Xterra unchanged. Got this market coming around for us. We're down 59 on the Dow. We're 1.6 down on S&P. We're up 31 on NASDAQ. Market is turning in our direction. Kind of cool. BBBY is running too, apparently. Well, how about all that? Fun. Bed Bath Beyond up 92 cents. BlackBerry up 42. Goldman up 11. Cisco up 8. Oh, my goodness gracious me. Fun. Are we having fun? We're having fun. Cisco at 14, SoFi at 14.20 up 42. Rocket Lab up 29. 155.50 on GameStop. There are 50 cents in the money if you're writing 55s. It's Rob's day to shine. Get your money today, Rob, says Cheddar Stacks. Bobby Atkinson, UBI is green everywhere. The Uncle Bruce Index is green today. Well, you got to love that. Having fun? Yes, I think we are. The Dow's down 40 points and only 40 points, a 0.08 of a percentage point lower. I mean, come on. S&P's up 3.6, NASDAQ up 52. We're climbing on the market. 156.11 on GameStop. Those 55s are now $1.11 in the money. No worries. Lots of green everywhere, says Cheddar Stacks. Everywhere. 52-cent gain on SoFi. Matterport up 22 now. ME up 5. Spire at 310 up 3.3. ATIP at 309 up 6. Smart Rent up 4, Xterra unchanged. AMC up $1.70. Robinhood up 71 cents. IBM down 72 to 134.62. Dow's only down 18 now, down 15 now. Microsoft up 130. Apple up 130. Tesla up $7. Very good, very good. Goldman up 54 cents. Cisco up 24 to 61.16. Google up 5. Facebook is let me start again. Amazon up 29. Facebook up 3, Google up 5. Got it. All right, got it. Very good. Good. Moderna, $2.19 up $3. Even Moderna is up today. Oh my goodness, cats and dogs sleeping together. We're up at $11 on Rocket Lab, up 35 cents. Let's go, Rocket Lab. We're up 50 on SoFi, 155.85 on GameStop. Matterport, 16.47 up, 16.55 up 25 on Matterport. ME 628 up 7. Spire now up a nickel, 311 to 312. ATIP up 6 cents to 309. Little better. Keep them coming, kids. Keep them coming. 1102 on Rocket Lab. Stink bids work. I made money as soon as I sold a GameStop covered call. GameStop 165 strike, 114.10.50. Daniel, what is the strange greenish color on my portfolio? I don't understand what's going on. Those $10 SoFi calls for July going some more bottom when SoFi was 13. Funny hue, isn't it? That green. Liz, go eat a bagel and make it squeeze, Uncle Bruce. Come on, SoFi, says Big Bear. Joshua, SoFi has just as much volume as GameStop so far. SoFi is still on sale, folks. Nicholas, got my SoFi this morning under $14. Payday just came soon enough. SoFi, 14.31. Volume, 3.4 million. GameStop 153.23. Volume 3.36 million. A few more dollars on the GameStop market than on the SoFi market, but the volumes are there. Matterport 1654 up 24. Volume 694,000 shares on Matterport. ME at 627, volume 404,000. Spire 311.9, volume 29,900. ATIP 309 up 6 cents, volume 55,900. Smart Rent up 5 cents to 824, volume 8,770 shares. Cyxtera unchanged 1162, volume 6,700 shares. Absolutely dead quiet and just sitting there. 150 on GameStop. Those 155s are out of the money. Are they down to $3 yet? Are you able to buy them back on the flip already, you guys? What is the market on the 155 GameStops that died today? I'd love to know. Is anyone already in a position to do a buyback? 149 on GameStop. Is there a profit already coming your way on those 155s? The mood changes between yesterday and today are freaking hilarious. When everything is green versus everything is red, it's kind of different. Yes, I guess it would be. I suppose. I'm finally getting the first quotes of the morning on these contracts. 7 to 875 is my bid ask. I just got the flip on my 155, says what's cooking Wendy. Michael, 340 right now, Bruce. There we have it. Cheddar Stacks, my mood doesn't change when I buy. It's red, and I love it when it's green. DQ, 340 to 375. Michael, 325 on those 155s. They're falling. Stock is 149.65. Those 55s have dropped $4+ each. There's some flips happening here. People are already buying back calls they wrote just 10 minutes ago. And guess what they're going to do? They're going to get ready to write them again, because if this stock was to go back to 155, you're going to hit it again. Clay, I don't think this pop for GameStop will last long. I'm sure it's some dumb money buying in because there was some news releases that had NFT in it. Ritesh, Uncle Bruce, I'm playing with fire. Writing covered calls on ATIP, $5. January 24, stink bids 150. Market will come to me and make me rich. Okay, Jennifer, 1.9 million shares borrowed today against GameStop. They're nuts. The market's mood, like Puerto Rican women, and I know because I've dated them. You don't know what you're going to get day to day, a princess or a tornado. Sometimes I should just pre-read my comments before I read them aloud, you know. Oh, my goodness. Oh, crazy. Rogalap 1090 up a quarter. SoFi at 1425 up 47 cents. GameStop 150.99 up 19.96. Matterport up 19 to 16.49. ME unchanged. Spire up a penny. ATIP up 3.5. Smart Rent down 2. Cyxtera down 14. Mixed markets. What is going to happen here? We're down 12 on the Dow. We're up 6 on S&P. We're up 50 on NASDAQ. Oh, Bobby Atkinson. Chicago. The Puerto Rican story checks out. Oh, no. Oh, my gosh. Well, folks, have any of you written calls on GameStop and bought them back already? I don't know. 150.52 on the stock right now. It hasn't broken through 152 again. It's at 150 a share right now. It's at 150. Looks like it's going back under 150 again. There might be opportunities to buy calls back that you wrote this morning. Stink bids are the way to do it, especially the ones that died today. I've learned to just duck, says that guy. Cheddar, he's from Chicago. He knows DM. Clay, it has nothing to do with dumb money. It popped after hours before the article was even released on DD. We already knew. Samuel, emotional about the market. Me? No way. I'm a cold, calculated sniper. Michael, 282 easy money. Those contracts are 282. They're dropping. Rochelle, and apologies, just apologize all day. I've learned that. Apologize. GameStop volume is slowing up. Right now, 149.56 on 3.78 million. Scoring gains on contracts written few within the last 15, 20 minutes. British Shilling, the DVD player, just got weird today. I tried to watch The Omen, but it would only play backwards, which is a shame. Still, I did up Finding Nemo, though. Cheddar, laugh out loud, apologize, and she blows you up for being weak. 149.49, 149.04 on GameStop. High of the day, 160. Low, 149.04. We're at the low of the day right now. 148.86, as a matter of fact, was the low. And folks are picking off these contracts. Bruce, you can't pre-read my comments. It's live at 5, 24/7, man. Oh man, 150 again on the GameStop. I hope you have scored some gains on those contracts you wrote this morning, people. Your first flip of the day. Maybe there are more in the offing here. We're watching 149.70, 150.69. We're jumping about back and forth, jumping about. Down 6.5 on the Dow. Make it up 2.8 on the Dow now. The Dow is green. GameStop 150 to 51. Looks like 150.92 now. S&P's up 7.6, NASDAQ 57.50. Ritesh Cheddar, then you buy diamonds and chocolate to make it up to her. Vilbus, my stink offer never hit, and now I'm missing out on the fun on the buyback. DQ, DVD player, Boomer. Nicholas, when Uncle Bruce doesn't pre-read comments, you make him say anything like something. Sounds like she might have another boyfriend in that scenario. 149.51. Put your stink bids in to buy back your calls. You never know when you get filled, but make it an odd number and be in front of nice round numbers. You want to buy your call back at $2, make it a 201 buyback. You want to buy your call at 250, make it a 251 or a 255. Never bid a nice round number to buy back your call ever, and never sell your call at a nice round number. Always sell at a stupid $199, $599, $11.99 number, always just under a round number. Be the first out, be the first in at your price. What can I say? Vilbus just missed. That's the story of my life. Michael, 265, buy him back, folks. 265 on those contracts, but the stock is dropping to 148.67, 148.53. We might be even lower on those contracts. They might be going down to $2. We'll see. We'll see. Get ready to rewrite if this stock takes a pop for $5, $6 and do it again. Why not? Fun. I love trading on TD, any options that can be bought or sold in penny increments. Coyote, man, this one actually is killing me right now. Laugh aloud. Could have used that win. Not listening to me. You're not listening to me. And there you go. You pay the price. 148.04 on GameStop. This looks like the low of the day already. Yep, I think we are at the low of the day. 147.04, dropping even further. Those are now $2 contracts or less now. They are falling, I am sure. The wins are coming for those who wrote this morning. Fantastic. 14.20 on SoFi, up 43. 14.21. 10.97 on Rocket Lab, up 32 cents. Matterport up 22 to 16.52. ME up 3. Spire unchanged. ATIP up 9. ATIP is 3.12. Spire 3.07. Smart Rent down 11. Sixtera down only 4 cents. AMC up 80. Robinhood up 55. Vanek down 138. Home Depot down 490. IBM down 69 cents. The Dow up 1.4, 6.2. Dow's up. Microsoft up 130. Apple up 160. Tesla up $11. Bed Bath Beyond up 60 cents to 15.03. BlackBerry up 35. Royal Caribbean up 233 to 80.24. That is a put contract waiting to be bought there. Goldman up $1, 397.94. Cisco up 19 cents right now. GameStop 147.51. Low of the day 146.71. I think some folks have picked off contracts and have made money. Now the 150s, look at the 150s for today and see what they're going for. You might be writing 150s next rather than 155s, because if we're going to step it down instead of step it up, you might be pulling in big premiums on 150s. I don't know. We're back to 148. Perhaps you can write one. Let's see. Let's take a look. Can you write anything better? Can you write, 152. 50s might be the next contract you write. Keep an eye on this market for opportunities to write options that die today, or take a look at contracts that die next Friday, the 14th of January. You can write 147s, 148s, 149s, 150s, 152.50s, 155s, 157.50, and all the way. All kinds of fun till daddy ain't taking the T-bird away. Oh, my. Thank you to my friend here. Here we go. Alberto, thank you, Alberto. donation on PayPal, not mic drop. The GameStop call for 144 hit. Walked with a nice premium. My gamble paid off still. Your idiot nephew from Bellston Lake, New York. Thank you, my friend, for that donation on PayPal. I love it when you get wins out there, you guys. And thank you for sharing the wealth once in a while. Thank you all so much. I appreciate it. Boy, are we having fun here. All kinds of things going on with our stock, trading everywhere. The Dow's up 11, S&P up 11, NASDAQ up 85. That is looking good. Thank you for the 416 thumbs ups. Thank you for participating in my poll. 726 votes. Will GameStop hit 200 by the end of this month? 71% say yes, 29% say no. 416 thumbs ups on my thumbs up meter here. I appreciate that so much. Everyone, thank you. Take a look here at some more stuff. I was listening. My bid just missed. The big markets are green. Yeah, I need to go take a breather lap. I'll see you guys in a bit, says Guillaume. Just like IRL, I guess I'm not getting exercise. Let's see, Cheddar. So my SoFi 15s this week are not in the money, but my 13s and 10s for July sure are. Can we go to 15, please, on SoFi? 14.28 now, up 50 cents. We're up 37 on Rocket Lab to 11.02. GameStop 148.04. It's up $17. Matterport up 39 cents to 16.69. ME up 4. Spire unchanged. ATIP up a dime to 3.13. SmartRent down 11. Cyxtera down 6. Lots going on here. BPCY, thank you for this donation, 5 British pounds. Unfortunately, I don't have enough in the account to buy GameStop or poor man covered call on GameStop, SoFi, ATIP, Spire, all down since I started. I'm in the red, but thank you and hang in there. We're hoping for more and for better days. So let's keep going here. Anyone else rocking out of the money contracts this week? Gotta love it. Guy pays me to say, I'm down, you baldy. Joke. Oh man, I read everything, don't I? Let's see. The conspiracy theorists know that something is straight, but the camera, Bruce's back are tilted. That's what. It's a green screen going on here. It's just a green screen. There's nothing happening back there. Let's see, please. So if I go to 17ish, so I can dump these January 21, 12, 50s and 15s and get even more shares to my position. We don't speak of that thing over there. It's omnipotent. It is just, whatever. Okay, so I bought back 155. I sold for 725 a few minutes ago. I bought it back. It's now going for 265. Well done, Rob. Easy $400 something so far today. Thanks for waking up and making a few bucks. You don't want to know how many 15s I'm already holding. And Nazareth, I bought a bunch of January 21 AMC $42 calls for 27 cents. It's just got to pop $1 or $2, please. That's all I want. 42-cent contracts for 40. What? I'm still not sure what that means. Did you rightly buy 40? I don't know. Wow, Rob, nice job, nice trade. Samwell, Uncle Bruce still in Creston. Everyone knows that. Bruce and his lamp are already in the metaverse. Omnipotent, Rob. Good job. You are more patient than I am. What can we say? GameStop 148.17. We're up 60 cents now, 61 cents on SoFi, 14.38. Rocket Lab 11.06, up 41 here. Matterport up 42 to 16.72. ME up a nickel. Spire unchanged, up 11 on ATIP to 3.14. SmartRent down 11. Cyxtera only down 3 cents right now. The Dow is off 9.8. SP up 7. NASDAQ up 74 points. We're jumping all over. GameStop volume at 148.38 a share. 4.53 million. SoFi 14.34 a share. 5.5 million traded on SoFi. We've got volume here. Markets look great. NW says markets are great, but I'm sticking to my stink bids. Too often I get impatient to pay too much. Not today. Also, I hate Illinois Nazis. There you go. JG. Anyone know what this means? Sold a covered call on GameStop 160 expiring Jan 14 on Fidelity. But I'm trying to buy back. It's telling me my order can't be placed. Do you have any other open orders on anything else? Are you doing a buy to close transaction rather than buy to open transaction? Otherwise, call them up. Bruce, every now and then tip the lampshade the opposite direction. What lamp? There's no lamp. You got the Omicron on the brain there. Let's see. That chart on GameStop, those huge red candlesticks is very yuck. Dave, it means to be over-knowing, Uncle Bruce. Low, godlike. Dave, omnipotent would be the correct pronunciation. Level for some omnipotent just irked me. Bobby, someday feed SoFi more quarters. This game has to continue. There you go. 1434 on SoFi, 1103 on Rocket Lab, 146.53 on GameStop, Matterport 1649 up 19. Backing off a little bit on Matterport. We're down 7 on ME, Spire down a penny, but we're up 8.7 on ATIP. So we have some mixed markets going through here. The Dow down 22, S&P is up 3, NASDAQ is up 47. And that is where we're at. Lamp equals God. You may also need settled cash on Fidelity to make a move. Cheddar, but I can't get the read on it, so don't really take what I said to heart. Just looks so weird. JG, order can't be placed. Orders for stock trading less than $3 per share and opening options orders require cash from recent deposits to be cleared and collected, which usually takes 4 to 6 days, says JG. Funny how Robinhood doesn't do that. Dave, I am laughing. Alberto wrote a covered call on GameStop. 170 expires next week for 550. Let's get this money. How about that? Dave D's, Andrew CYXT just received an outperform rating. I'm uncertain which firm is backing it. CYXT just got an upgrade. I'm sorry, I'm dumb, says Dave. CYXT on the open market right now, 11.57, down a nickel at the moment. Let me see if I can find anything on a CYXT upgrade. Let's take a look here. Anything here? Looking. Sixtera. I don't see anything on Sixtera, at least not on this one source I'm looking at. You might be getting something from somewhere that I am not able to get it from. I don't know. Ringu, I don't know, what Paul would say. No. I don't have no idea. No idea. Continuing on, let's see. JG Fidelity, that they require settled cash for options. DQJ, if you don't have enough settled cash in your account, that might be it. Robinhood is secret margin. Dave, if you want cash, you have to somehow contact them. SoFi and SPC looking good. Bank Charter News, Uncle Bruce. Dave D's, pay interest on your margin cash. The rollover, I don't know what that means. Let's go. SoFi 1432 up 52. So Rocket Lab up 38. GameStop 145.45. We are at the low of the day on GameStop now. 145.51, 145.22 low of the day. ME down a penny, Spire down 2, ATIP up 8. The down 5, S&P up 6, NASDAQ up 51. Looks like we're coming back on again in this market. Here we are. Yeah, I don't know what to say. And I don't know about Fidelity. If you have a margin account, can you now trade? Can you now cover on margin? I don't know if that works. I'm not sure. Dave, they charge me $5 a month to be gold, but they pay me 12 in interest a month. Somehow this business model doesn't compute, says Dave Dees. George, it's wild how sometimes you have to make trades real fast and other times you have to show patience. Exactly. Snipers sometimes take a shot an hour, a shot a day. Sometimes they take a shot a second. You never know. Snipers have to be very flexible here. On Fidelity, tradable cash is instant, says Michael. Does not need to be settled to trade, says Michael. Anyway, there you have it. GameStop up at 145.48 right now. This is near the low of the day here on GameStop. The volume now 4.95 million. SoFi volume is at 1419. 6.1 million at 14.19 a share, up 41. Rocket Lab 10.99 up 34 cents on 474,000. Matterport 16.37 up 7 cents on 1.29 million. Much lower than SoFi and GameStop right now. Joe is asking Alberto, did you take GameStop profits earlier or are you hanging in for the ride? Kevin is glad I didn't panic and buy back my 140s for next Friday. Think I'll just ride it out. Coyote Michael, not for most options. Dave, this is why I pay for things in shekels. Michael, it is for me, Coyote. Dave D, shekels never need settling. There you go. Where are we at now? 145.78 on GameStop. And let's go here. NASDAQ up 11, S&P down 1.3, net Dow's down 21 points. Okay. 146.62, a little bump up here on GameStop. 146.62 at the moment, low of 144.85. That was the low trade of the day. Dow's down 11.45 points. Now it's down to 26 points. The Dow is only down 26 points, not percent, points. S&P down 1.3 points. NASDAQ is up 8.3 points. 146.38 on GameStop. Welcome one, welcome all to the show. Thank you for being here today. I hope you're having fun writing options today. Today is the day to write options on GameStop for sure. With all this activity going on, apple juice and green stocks. I know there's a Dr. Seuss rhyme here, but I just don't know what it is. Fun says GameStop covered call 14 January. I sold at 10.57, bought back at 6.20. With the federal government closed in DC, this day off is a day of fun. It's a day on for me. Nicely done. Making money. Why work for a living when you can make $400 plus in a couple of hours just like that? Nothing is looking great today. Just a lot of strength, just volatility. Swear, how much points is 1% on the Dow? Well, the Dow is at 36,000, so 360 points is 1%. VIX is down slightly, but stocks are just kind of up, going down, or just kind of down. Joshua, how many shekels would one of your classes cost? Alberto, Nicholas, Joe took profits, rewrote another. Says Alberto, I flipped one and now I've written another one. Algebras, what percentage of portfolio do you usually recommend holding in cash for dips? I don't have percentage numbers. You have to play that by ear yourself. If you're using a margin account to write contracts and do covered calls, you may well have margin ability for stock buybacks or for option buybacks and rollovers, where you don't have to worry about cash balances. But if you can build up some capital as dry powder, that's always a good idea. Depends. We talking gold, silver, platinum, shekel, says Dave. Damn it, Jim. Name the movie Bruce SoFi. I'm going to bounce back, and when I do, I'm going to buy you a diamond so big it's going to make you puke. Not sure. Thanks, Uncle Beesus Splair. No idea what that movie is, actually. I'm not really sure. GameStop 144.96 again, near the low of the day. We're at 144.78 was the low today. 145.20 right now on GameStop. We're down 23 on the Dow. We're down 3.4 on S&P, and Nasdaq's down 8 points. So we've done a bit of a pullback. Not a lot, but that's where we're at. GameStop 145.88, still showing a 14.85 gain on the day. So there you have it. If you wrote 155s, bought them back, and now you're writing 150s and you're going to buy them back, or you're writing 147s or 148s, you're going to buy them back. Keep an eye and just watch these markets. Maybe buy leaps on SoFi. Damn it, Jim, the jerk with Steve Martin. There you go. Yeah, that sounds about right. I have a special purpose. That's a great movie. Bobby, these cans. He really hates these cans. Okay. He hates these cans. Oh, man. 146.17. On GameStop, a little better than the low of 144.78. What kind of a bounce are we going to have? We don't know. We'll see what kind of a bounce back we're going to have here to perhaps write options again. Matterport down a dime, ME down a penny, Spire down 6 cents, ATIP up 8, Smart Rent down 22, Sixtera down 9. We're up 21 on SoFi at 13.99. We're at 10.95 on Rocket Lab, up 30 cents. The Dow down 41, S&P down 5.8, Nasdaq down 18. Little pullback going on. 147.28. We're going up on GameStop. 147.50 now on GameStop. Get ready to write again. Let's see what it wants to do. What does it want to give us? Take another write. Contracts that die today, right? 150s, 152.50s. See how high they can go. Write them, buy them back for less than half the price or more. If they give you a good premium, why not? Fun times right here, right now on the open markets. My goodness. Looking at calls, I'm of course 15 minutes behind the markets. 150s, I'm showing 370 to 420. The 148s we're showing 4.25 to 535. I'm not sure what the market is showing live at the moment on these option quotes. Only you can see that for yourself. Let's see. SoFi Bears in control until news or ER. Hopefully Super Bowl will. LA story with Steve Martin. Thought the roller coaster skates shoes seen in the beginning was so cool. There you go. And we have a GameStop 147.94, pushing 148 around. That might give you an opportunity to write 150s or 151 or 152.50s or something like that. You may want to write at the money 148s, 149s. Up to you for today's expiry, and see if you can catch another down dip and take all that premium off the table. Why not? They're handing it to you. You should take it. You can write 145s if you think the stock will go to 141. You can do that too. You can write 145s if the stock you think will go to 144. Because if you can get a fat premium and it goes to 144, you could score half the contract. Wait till later this afternoon to buy them back for very little money. Up to you how you want to play this. How comfortable are you with the stock? 148.96 going for 149. Get ready to write, kids. Look for your moment. Put your stink offers in there and say, you come up to here, you can have my call. I will write you a 150 at this price. I will write you at 152.50 at this price. You come up here, you can have it. 149.54. Put your stink offers in there. See what they take off the table from you at whatever price you want to write, and see if you can score on the other side. Who knows? Fun times. Write for this Friday. Write for next Friday. Hey, people were writing 160.65s this morning for next Friday and are laughing already. All kinds of opportunities here on the GameStop. SoFi 14.05 up 27 cents. Rocket Lab 10.89. Up 24 cents. GameStop 148.75. Matterport down 16. ME down a penny. Spire down 5 cents. ATIP up 11. SmartRent down 19. Cyxtera down 6 cents. AMC up 86 cents. Robinhood up 51 cents. That's the story. IBM down 59 cents right now. The Dow only down 2 points. Microsoft up 44. Apple up 118. Tesla down $4. We got Bed Bath Beyond up 24, BlackBerry up 27, Royal Caribbean up 345, Goldman up $2 to 398.97. Look to write 400s, 405s perhaps for next Friday. There might be opportunities there. Goldman, you could write a 400 for today if you want. Write a 400 expiring today. If there's enough premium in it, maybe you take that move. I don't know if there is, but you know what? If you're writing poor man covered calls, you can play that game. It is doable. One never knows what one can do on these markets. There you have it. Good times. Good times. February calls on Goldman. You can write 400s right now for 1150 to 1260 for 400s. You can write 405s for next Friday, 965 to 1030. You can write 410s for next Friday, 765 to 925. Wow, there's some premiums on Goldman available if you want to take advantage of some premiums on poor man covered calls. GameStop 200 end of the day, says Deep Value. Go to Deep Value. I don't see that happening at all. We've got a poll out there asking whether GameStop will hit 200 before the end of January. We have 781 votes now. 70% of you say yes, it will be at 200 or more by the end of this month. 30% of you say, no way, Bruce, that's not going to happen. Well, we'll see what's going on. Fun. Thank you for the 416 thumbs ups today on this program. Thank you so much for throwing in those thumbs ups. Keep them coming up, folks. So we might make 500 or 600 thumbs up today. That would be fabulous. Absolutely wonderful. Thank you. We are now at 147.74 on GameStop, backing up a little from that 149 trade we just had a few moments ago. Keeping an eye on this market. Where else are we at right now? We're still ahead on Rocket Lab, up 17 cents. SoFi is still up 28. 1406. We've got 146.74 on GameStop. Matterport down 22 cents. ME unchanged again. It's come back. Spire down 7. ATIP up 9.5. Smart Rent down 26. Xterra down 4. AMC up 74 cents to 23.20. Robinhood up 52 cents. Vanik Vectors down 471. Home Depot down 559. IBM down 48 cents. Only 48 cents, but it's back to 134. We were at 140 the other day on IBM. The Dow down 26 points. S&P down 7. NASDAQ down 37 to 38 right now. All righty, there it is. What is going to happen? I just sold a 170 GameStop expiring next Friday for $510. That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool bean stuff. I like that. Enrico, nice job. DM, 30% of Uncle Bruce's viewers don't understand the 90-day FTD cycle. Flesh infection, bye-bye now for greens. Coyote, I'm kicking myself hard here. I put in a bid for GameStop because I had work laptop issues and I was on the phone with support. My bid missed by 15 cents. I believe all that missed money killed my Friday laughing out loud. Well, it ain't over yet, my friend. We're not done yet. GameStop right now, 146.81. The low today, 144. You might well still get that bid. Don't worry about it. Back to the eternal red abyss, says Coyote. Jen, how you doing?
The red abyss.
The red abyss. Yeah.
Oh, dear.
Yeah, Coyote, you just got to be patient.
That sounds dire.
Be patient, my friend. Relax. It's okay. The stock's coming to you.
Take a breath. Yeah, that's right.
Yo, take a breath. Relax. How are you?
Relax. Get to when you look. I don't know the word.
Yeah. Where you want to go?
Yeah,
Remember when people were buying Robinhood at $50+? DQ.
Oh,
Coyote,
yeah.
I'll buy a drink. Joe N. Thinking Ford puts $24. Coyote, DQ, make it 2 drinks. John, good luck today, everybody. Hit my thumbs up, and I got a S-ton of work to do. See you guys in the afternoon. Thank you, John. You hang in there. We have thumbs ups right now. 416 thumbs ups on the day. My poll question today, the poll is GameStop shares will trade over $200 by the end of this month, January 2022. 793 people have responded to this poll question. 69% say, yep, you're going to hit 200 or more by the end of this month. 31 say, not a chance. See what happens with that. 416 thumbs ups. I thank you all. Keep them coming in if you can. Just doing a refresh here. 504, actually. So I'm behind on my thumbs ups meter. 507. We're doing great today. Thank you, everybody, for doing that. 794 respondents on the poll question. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. Thank you all. Appreciate this very much. We're watching everything going on here. So much happening. Never a dull moment. GameStop 146.62 up $15. SoFi up 27 cents to 14.05. Rocket Lab up 14 to 10.79. Matterport down after it was up this morning. It's at 16.02 down 28 cents. We got ME at 6.24 up 3. That's turned around and come back on again. Spire down 7.5 and ATIP up 9.5. Smart Rent down a quarter. Xterra only down 2 pennies. Someone's telling me that Xterra got a buy recommendation or some kind of an outperform rating or something like that. I hadn't been able to find it. If anyone knows who did it, let us know. I'm looking at the latest upgrade downgrade chart here, and I don't see Xterra anywhere on this list. So I don't know if that's real or not. I was waiting to see what if anyone has anything on that. You do let me know. Thank you. Drops saying, Coyote, you can put sugar on the wound to keep it from bleeding out, DQ, Coyote, done. And I only buy doubles. John Anderson, good morning, Jan. DM, XRT has been on the threshold list for 14 days. Use it to short GameStop, buying 5-cent calls an hour before the close. Not sure what's going on here. I say no chance on GameStop, but I do want it to run. Sean, we need the green screen of a pyramid of coffee mugs again. Alberto, got him. I got him. Alberto did another trade of 145.33 on GameStop now. We're pushing the low a little bit again here. All kinds of fun going on here. Jen, what am I going to have today?
Well, it's Friday.
It's Friday. It's a Friday.
So does that mean
it might be
Welch's?
Might be grape jelly day. It might be a Concord
jelly.
grape jelly day on those sesame seed bagels.
Mm-hmm. I'll make sure it's toasted a little more for you. Grape jelly too.
Nice and crunchy, crispy.
Yeah,
those bagels with the butter.
The butter.
And then the grape jelly.
The butter, the sugar. Yeah, it's all good.
It's so good. Oh, you gotta love it. Thanks, Miss Jen. That is beautiful. You know what, Liz? This time last year, GameStop was on the threshold list, says DM. Yeah, things have changed in the year, haven't they? We're down 56 on the Dow. We're down 10 on S&P, and we're down 59 on NASDAQ. We're Rocket Lab at 1078. We're SoFi 1392. GameStop 145.29, nearer the low than the high. Andrew Colby, Farm Cohen Company gave it a price target of 14 yesterday. I have it on Interactive Brokers. Bobby Atkinson, order steak on the bagel, Uncle Bruce. Adventure with Duncan. Who's buying up Matterport? Who's doing that? Who's picking it all up? Matterport 1587, down 43 cents here. Volume today 1.6 million. GameStop volume now at 144.29, near the low of the day, if not the low of the day. 5.78 million. SoFi 1390, volume 8.1 million. Rocket Lab 1075 up a dime, volume 566,000. ME up 4 cents to 625, volume 676,000 shares today on ME. Aspire is at 298, down 9 cents. The all-time low 292, volume 76,000 shares. There's no volume on Spire. ATIP up 11, 314 a share. We're 1.5 pennies below the high of the day here, 164,000 shares. So there's no volume, but it's up volume, whatever volume it is. It's buyers taking out sellers on ATIP. Smart Rent down 34, Sixtera down 4 cents. 144.47 on GameStop. Low of the day, 143.20. And Uncle Alberto did it again. Alberto did another trade. DM, whoosh, yuck, says Cheddar. Coyote, I can't look at the GameStop price anymore. DQ Coyote, I need a double, man. Help me out. GameStop 144.49, right on. I'm writing options and buying them back, letting the stock do a little rally, write an option, stock comes off, buy them back. Take money off the table again and again and again on GameStop. It's handing it to you. Why not take it? Goldman Sachs up 30 cents to 397. If you wrote 400s today, you wrote 405s for next week. Oh, are you bringing in some juicy premiums? There might be some real opportunities there. We'll see how it all works out. DQ, cheers, says Coyote. Cheers, DQ. There you go. 144.65 on GameStop right now. The Dow down 33, S&P down 7.5, NASDAQ down 54 points. There you go. That's our day here. That's what's happening around here. We were watching this all night last night. Wow, just all kinds of stuff to keep an eye on here. I'll tell you, never a dull moment on these stocks. I'm happy to see my option writers doing well today. Take the options course. You can take some classes. You can grab some classes on my website and check out how to write options on stocks, how to write call options on stocks you already have, and make money during the day rather than just sitting here as a shareholder and being bored to death and just watching stocks go up and down. Why not make money when they go up and down? Can be done, and it's available for any of you to do anytime. It's 521 thumbs ups last I saw. Let me get another update through here. Thank you for 520 thumbs ups, 521. Appreciate that. We have 814 respondents to my poll question. GameStop will trade over $200 a share by the end of January 2022. 69% say yes, 31% say no. Let me know what you think on that one. Also, if you can hit us with a thumbs up today, please consider doing it. The thumbs ups will bring more people to this channel. More people will follow the GameStop. They'll follow all the stocks that we follow here, which are some of our favorites. Rocket Lab up a dime. SoFi up 15. We're at 143.77 on GameStop. And Matterport now is excuse me, is now down 41 to 15.89. And that is 15.89 is about the low of the day of 15.86. 23andMe up 4, Spire down 7, ATIP up 7.4 cents, Smart Rent down 40, Cyxtera down just 1 penny on the day. 11.62 on Cyxtera. Apple up a quarter, Goldman up 83, Cisco down 6, Tesla down 11.71 at this point in time. Thank you all so much for being here. Volume back to a trickle, says DQ. Coyote, I'm numbered 520 on the thumbs up meter. GameStop is such a tease, says KY. DQ, can I change my poll answer? Where are we at now? GameStop, 143.41. We are near the low of the day again on the GameStop. Now I'm showing it at 144.25, so jumping around. If the Sidney Poitier has passed away at age 94, just came across the wire. Sidney Poitier, what a life, 94 years on this planet. What an actor as well. Incredible Academy Award winner, Sidney Poitier, dead at 94. 145 on GameStop now, moving higher. So watch that. GameStop wants to go to 147, 48, 49, 50, right 150s that expire tonight. Maybe 152.50s that die tonight, and put in a stink bid for cheap, cheap, cheap. You might get them. You never know. Keep an eye on that GameStop and get in there and grab some of these swings. They're handing you this money for nothing. Why aren't you taking it? You can only change your answer if you buy 100 GameStop. Coyote, twist the knife. GameStop, twist the knife. Stink bid for 100 shares. There you go. Rocket Lab up 15, SoFi up 23, 144.59 on GameStop. Matterport down 34, ME up 7, Spire down 6, ATIP up 8, Smart Rent down 38, Cyxtera down 2 centinos. 144.80 on GameStop, everybody. The Xi'an variant lockdown is not looking good, by the way, in China. Apparently, it's not doing well. XD, I don't know what that means. BW, they come in threes. Betty White now, Sidney Poitier. Who's next? Arica, all that just came back to 144. 144.44 right now, up 13.41 a share on GameStop. Excuse me. John Madden was number 1, says DQ. Then Betty, says DQ. There you go. Keith Richards, says Bobby Atkins. Well, he's still alive and well, isn't he? Kareem, what's with the lamp? Left side of the table, right side, then tilted. What's going on over there? I have no idea what you're talking about. Arika, I wouldn't have bet my house last night that we would see 180 today. I would have bet the house. KY, Uncle Bruce, Bloomberg talking about Branson trying to start another SPAC in the UK. Yeah, I've heard that. I'm not too excited about that at this point. Not interested right now in talking about SPACs with all the restrictions going on. Rocket Lab up a dime, SoFi up 15, GameStop 144.78. The low is 142.89. What kind of recovery will we get on GameStop? Do you write 146 calls that die today? Do you write 147s? Do you write 148s? Stock was to 140. You're cleaning up big time. You write 148s, you could keep all the money. It could die worthless tonight. Just saying. I'm just saying. That's what's going on. You got to keep an eye on this market. Henry was number 1. That's true. Then Donna. Henry and Donna, number 1 and 2. Then we lost John Madden. That's true. BW SoFi dropping again. They seem to want to take out the calls down to 1350. If they do that, they will wipe out almost 60,000 call contracts, making them all out of the money from $13.50 to $20 strikes. Rob, Kareem, what lamp are you talking about? BW, DQ, that is right. Big John went first, then boom, DQ. The markets are down, says DQ. SPACs are, you know what? A drop, says chip manufacturing crunch increase can result from Xi'an. Gody, no way, premiums are bad now. GameStop is an anomaly. Karim, Rob, laughing out loud. BW, Chris Richards, so Pickled, he's preserved himself. Coyote, if you didn't write GameStop before 10 a.m. Eastern Time, that time has passed. Rico, TDA only allows you to choose to close contracts on expiration date, unfortunately. TD Ameritrades. Okay, there you go. All kinds of fun. 143.69 on GameStop. Thank you, Auntie Jen, so much. We got the bagel here with the jelly
Still
on
not
there.
burnt.
We got the bagel with the jelly. Thank you, ma'am. Bye bye. We're down 20 on the Dow. We're down 10 on S&P. We're down 70 on Nasdaq. I'm going to start eating my bagel. We'll see if the markets go up. Can the markets go up when I eat my bagel today, or are they going to ignore me and my bagel? I don't know. Mm-hmm. Yeah, baby. Grape jelly on a sesame seed bagel. Mm-hmm. Welcome one, welcome all. GameStop 144.29. Let's go. Let's go. Dow's down 17. We're going up. Dow's down 15. Going up. Come on, baby. Bruce, if you were to answer your own poll, what would it be? It could trade over 200 today. By this end of the month, it could. Oh, boy. McDonald's is still green. We're going to be okay, says Will. As long as McDonald's is green, we're okay. 143.50, 143.81 on GameStop, 26-point drop on the Dow. Come on, Dow. I'm having a bagel. Let's go up. GameStop lower, 141.99, 141.75, going down. $142 now. $141.61. Scully, 42% of GameStop trades have been taken off the exchange already. Yesterday, only 26% was over the counter. Thanks, Michael Arico says, might look into a transfer. Bilbas, my canna butter is always green. Coyote, Arico, Fidelity. That's who I use. Let's see, 142.84, 143.08 on GameStop. Mm, mm, mm. $142.76 GameStop. Down 43 on the Dow. Come on, Dow. Let's go. Dow now, down 38. GameStop 143.03. Let's go. 143.40. Oh, the bagel's tasty. Yeah, there was more volume on GameStop last night in the after hours than on a normal day. We did over 2.5 million last night between 4 and 8 o'clock Eastern time. The good news is that we're not down 5 to 10% everywhere. That's the only good news, says Cheddar Stacks right now. The Dow down 46, GameStop 142.98. What are you going to do? On Fidelity from the Source Newswire, UBS initiates neutral rating and a $14 price target for Cyxtera. Okay. I don't see that announcement on the one area I'm looking at here. Yeah, don't see it. Might be too new an announcement, or it's been out a few days. I don't know. I do not know. But it'll probably show up somewhere else. The Dow's down 29, coming back a bit. GameStop 142.44. Okay. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Still down on the day. We're down now 51 on the Dow. Not going anywhere. 142.21 on GameStop. Thank you, everybody, for these thumbs ups today. 549. It's possible we might have 600 thumbs ups today. Thank you, everybody, for this. Much appreciated. Hang on. Put that plate away over there. We're still green on a lot of stocks, but we're negative on a few others. Not a lot, though. It's a quiet day, quieter day now. Things are settling down. 141.31 on GameStop. The low of the day. This is the low of the day right now. We're slowly grinding lower. Uncle Bruce, how can heavy volume help a stock if a market maker just take the orders off the exchange? How can heavy buy volume help a stock if a market maker can just take the orders off the exchange? I'm not sure where this is coming from, but I mean, look, if people want to buy 10 million shares of GameStop instead of 2 million shares, the orders are going to get filled somewhere. They're going to get filled on whatever platform they're going to get filled on. If buying is 10 million shares, there has to be selling of 10 million shares to make the trade happen. So you can't just, create stock out of thin air to fill everybody out. That's not going to work that way. I mean, 1 million shares of GameStop is $141 million in stock. 10 million shares of GameStop is $1.4 billion of stock. Someone isn't just going to offer $1.4 billion of GameStop stock to let buyers buy. That's not the way this works. This is a buy and sell. This is a back and forth transaction basis. Whether it's done on an exchange over the counter. It's just getting done through computer systems no matter what. So the one computer is trading stock in fractions, putting board lots together, and completing the trade off on the over-the-counter markets. Other computers are doing stock transactions in fractions, putting together board lots, doing them on the exchange. And the two computers watch each other and trade off each other to keep it in an equilibrium. And it's very sophisticated. It's very fast. It's done in nanoseconds. Humans can't do it this quick. It just works. This is the new normal. This has been the normal for years. We're at 142.21 on GameStop, up 11.18 a share. Without computer trading, this would not exist. I wouldn't be here. You wouldn't be trading. That's it. I don't know. Don't know what else you mean by this question. I made so much money with covered calls, damn it, Jim is saying, and some of Bruce's trading methods that even with everything being way down, my portfolio is still up a bit. However, I have tons of shares more than I did before. There you go, man. You're becoming a bigger player. T-Jack, hey, Bagel Gang, do we have any Webull experts that can show me how I can write and buy back covered calls at specific profit points in a single transaction? I can pay you back in Bagel's smile. LL, come on, 600 thumbs. DQ, imagine if GameStop actually talked instead of just the rumor mill. Can you imagine if they actually were talking? I love you all, but I've seen from GameStop as a short squeeze and I slow bleed. I just don't understand. I know all of the factors and I still don't understand why anyone would own it. Auntie, does anyone know what the high was on GameStop last night after hours? I saw 175-ish. Michael's saying the same thing. People read too much Reddit conspiracies about the market maker. Cheddar, do people really believe that this is a big-time company going forward? Kareem, but isn't that what's happening on GameStop, creation of synthetic shares? Michael, I do, Cheddar. Dave, the Mac guy, I'm never one for conspiracies until money is involved. Will Carruthers, I wrote 2 GameStop 140s expiring today for $9.50. She's backing off for you, boy. There you go, 139.61. You're out of the money. Those contracts are worthless. That they die today, they're now worthless. So they're coming down. Will, way to go. You're going to make money here. 139.43 last trade on GameStop. Cheddar, what's the skinny on your bull thesis, Mike? I need to gain a different perspective. Humanities, didn't the hedge funds basically pull shares out of thin air in order to oversell? KW, commute traffic is less volume still this week. Michael, Cheddar Stacks, the e-commerce transition, possible NFT games for trading, no debt, cash on hand, etc., etc., etc. There you are, 139.48 on GameStop. Anyone who's written 160s, 155s, 152.50s, 150s, 149s, 48s, 47s, 46s, 45s, 44s, 43s, 42s, 41s, 40s. You're all laughing right now. The stock is out of the money at 139.68, up 865. Volume on GameStop now, 6.7 million. Can the shares have a rally? Yeah, it might be a dead cat rally though. Maybe they go back to 143.45 and that's it. Maybe they go to 148.49 and that's it. Maybe they don't go up there. That's it. I don't know. Nobody shops at GameStop, says Cheddar. Nova, can you explain the lockstep between Hood and SoFi? Nope. Mike, Cheddar, also look at the people that are leaving giant companies to work there. I beg to differ, says Auntie. It's my bare thesis. No one I know buys anything at all from there. And I'm a gamer. British. I certainly don't shop at GameStop. We don't have any in the UK. Will, stink bid hit. I got him back. You got him back and you scored. Beautiful job. Beautifully done. Cheddar, that's management is made up of top-tier executives that have a proven track record and like video games. Cheddar, see now that's more attractive to me, Mike. It seems that there has to be something no one has even mentioned yet. GameStop, 139.54. Kent, this was fun. There you go, Kent. There you go. Oh my. It's a whole new world. It's a whole new world. Yeah, there you go. Glenn, also consider the brand recognition of GameStop with millions of loyal customers. Michael, Cheddar, exactly. They haven't even talked yet. Cheddar, I'm not hating, just trying to understand and talk it out. 138.88 now on GameStop. 139.04. We are jumping around now under 140 on GameStop. Kevin, same. I'm a gamer, and GameStop is rarely my first choice. And there's one across the street from me. Pick nose. I started buying hardware from them actually since they began offering better rates than Best Buy. Clay, I just wish people would stop talking about NFTs. It's not that revolutionary. An NFT is links stored in the blockchain that points to an internet location. It can point anywhere and isn't a certificate. 138.80 on GameStop at the moment. We're at the low of the day on that stock. 71 points lower on the Dow. 20 points lower on S&P. NASDAQ off 131. We're at the lows of the day now on these markets as well. That is what's going on. We are negative 2 pennies on Rocket Lab. We're unchanged on SoFi. GameStop at 138.39. Matterport down 79 cents to 15.51. Low of the day. ME down a penny. Spire down 11. ATIP up a nickel. SmartRent up down 50. And Cyxtera down 2 cents. Cheddar Stacks, it's all good, says Michael. Who still buys physical copies of games? Laughing out loud, says Nomas. The article after that much momentum last night, for it to come back to these levels makes me seriously nervous. JG, Bagel Gang, need help. Turns out I got a free ride violation with Fidelity for not letting funds settle for writing and buying back my GameStop call same day last month. Anyone have this experience? Nicholas, but NFTs and gaming go hand in hand. Damn it, Jim. I buy all my games from GameStop, mostly for my kids. I even bought an EV alarm clock for my daughter from there. I have been solely buying from them since the GameStop story began. Coyote, GameStop has been absolute trash for a month straight. Samuel, I like GameStop because of Ryan Cohen. I am betting on the jockey, not the horse. Same thing with Noto to some extent. JG, now I can only trade for the next 90 days with settled funds. Not sure why this happened. Kevinus, the 140 I wrote yesterday is officially out of the money. Not sure if I should celebrate or cry. Well, buy it back for less. If you can get it for less, you buy it back. 138.69 on their stock now. Most people that shop at GameStop are kids or parents of kids. GameStop is making the move to online where you can buy, sell, trade, resell digital games. Joe, everyone's a bear at the low of the day. Everyone's a bear. Nova, Cheddar, I buy all of Christmas last year just off GameStop points I accrue throughout the year. I still collect physical games, says Claire. DQ, I switched to a margin account to avoid that, says DQ. Andy, every time I see pics of GameStops, there are people lined out the door and down the street. Pick knows GameStop offers a lot of collectible merch. I don't know anybody like that, but I know these kinds of people spend big to fill their rooms and collectibles and all that stuff, their collections. There you go. GameStop 138.46, 138.30. Matterport down 80, ME down 2, Spire down 10 cents, ATIP up 6, SmartRent down 51, Cyxtera down a penny. Rocket Lab down a penny. SoFi up 2 pennies. 138.03 on GameStop, the low of the day on GameStop. A true story, Auntie, says Michael. Damn it, Jim. And the physical games are great with kids because then you can make them share. Reselling digital games ain't happening. I don't see game companies allowing that either. Glenn, NFTs are revolutionary as they are 1, decentralized, 2, leverage smart contracts, 3, record ownership, authorship, transactions on chain, and are either terrified NFTs and are excited or both. Savior, our dog ate our physical game. JG, how do I go about switching to margin at DQ? Says DES at DQ. BZ, if GameStop figures out how to make digital games tradable, it'll be a big deal. Most people that buy physical copies do because they can trade them in. Can't currently do that with digital gaming. Auntie is laughing. Doggone it, says the Savior. KW, yep, my son asked me if I knew what NFTs are, and they are basically useless. BZ, I don't see it happening, though. Auntie laughing out loud. 138.08 on GameStop. 138.20, the low. 137.71 on GameStop. Up a penny on SoFi, down 3 on Rocket Lab. The Dow's down 66, S&P down 24, NASDAQ down 156. The NASDAQ's down 1%, S&P down half a point, the Dow down 1/5 of a percentage point so far today. 138.16 on the GameStop shares right now. DQ, JG, you might have to wait now that you are in violation. Give him a call and ask. Damn it, Jim. Hey, Savior, level of mine almost did the other day. George F., people had barriers about the music and newspaper industry going digital too. Now we have Spotify and Apple News. Arico, my 170 cover call that I sold for $5.10 an hour ago is down to 284 right now. Might just let it expire next Friday. There's no way it's going back. Well, you put in a stink bid at 105 or something like that in case it gets down there. Well done. DQ or JG, or open another account and apply for a margin right away. Rico, what you might also do is you buy them back around $2 and then wait for a partial recovery on the stock today. And instead of writing 170s, write 160s for next Friday at a nice higher level and get those back. You might do that. It's up to you. DQ, apply for a margin right away. Michael, GameStop 155 is now at 60 cents if everyone held on longer. How about that? Julie B, my Spire calls for Feb 18 are 2.5 cents. Dump them now before they're zero. Paid 165. Ugh, that's what it is. DQ, you can have multiple accounts at Fidelity, says DQ. All right. GameStop right now, 139.06, a little higher, 139.31. The low, 137.60. I think 137.60 was the low today on GameStop. 139.31 right now. Julie, DQ, yes. Rocket Lab down 4, SoFi down 2. GameStop 139.28. Matterport 15.52 down 78 cents. ME down 8. Spire down 14. ATIP up 4. SmartRent down 51. Cyxtera down 2 cents. And Goldman Sachs, where are we at on Goldman now? Where am I here? 395.49 down 167. Low today 395.14. So opportunities were there this morning to write Goldman Sachs calls, and they're backing off. Again, another opportunity available there. Beach Boy Simpleton 570 reporting for duty. Another no new day. I see. Yes, Beach Boy, that's what I see. George, Uncle Bruce, you speak the truth. I should have bought back my cover girl earlier this week. Could have made cash money today. Nova, someone explained NFT to me like this. Beach Boy, you missed all the fun, says DQ. It's been a wild one here. 139.02 on GameStop, still up 7.99. A little recovery, but I don't know how much. Now we're back to 137 again, so we're backing off again. We got down 4 on Rocket Lab, 4 cents now. We're down 3 cents on SoFi. 15.53 on Matterport, down 77 cents. ME down 8. Aspire down 14. ATIP up 4. The Savior says, my wife bought games at Best Buy, and I told her we needed to return them and buy them at GameStop. Come on, man. We were about to return them, but for our Labradoodle got to it first. Oh, man. Coyote Beach Boy, they had insane premiums earlier on GameStop. Nomacity, get ready, boys. We're going splelunking. I don't know what this means. Not good. Lots of bleeding again, says Cheddar. GameStop, 138.69, flirting with this 137 level here. Dow's down 107. We're backing off. 108 now. The S&P 500 down 30. And NASDAQ down 194. Oil down 24 cents to 79.22. Okay. Julie B, since my Spire calls are crapping out, should I exercise them and hold? Think I will. Julie, what are you talking about? I don't understand what you mean by that. Clay, think of NFTs this way. You are buying a treasure map that you can trade, but not the treasure itself marked by the treasure map. Nova, NFTs is like being married, except everyone gets to sleep with them, but you hold the marriage certificate. Spoldy is cave. I don't know what this means. We had like 15 minutes of hope. Thank you. Uncle Bruce is saying that GameStop is headed down into a cave. Oh, I see. I think of NFTs like this. Harry and Donna died, and anyone who can grieve that loss, but you have the death certificate. The exploration of deep caves underground. Laughing out loud. Julie, exercising costs, fees. Yeah, I don't know why you would exercise. If you're long contracts, why would you exercise contracts? Makes no sense. If they're out of the money, you're not going to exercise anything. I don't know what you're talking about. Joe, this week sucks. I should have expected the tech pressures, inflation issues. Matt D-Bus, example of the new NFT use. Every pair of Nike shoes, high-end fashion bags, etc., are minted on the blockchain. When you buy the bag, you also receive the NFT. I still don't know what that means. When you sell down the road, the NFT proves The bag is legit and not a fake, or at minimum dissuade someone from selling bootleg merch. Still don't get it. Think of NFTs this way. Right click, save image. Julie B, my Spire calls are 25 cents. They expire Feb 18. Should I exercise them and hold the stock? No. 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 I still don't understand what Julie's trying to do here. Why would you exercise contracts that are out of the money? Auntie, I actually sold an Apple so I could buy a GameStop yesterday morning at 134, and then after hours happened, and I was thrilled at the timing. Thank you, GameStop, for getting me out of the red on one of my accounts. Scully Clay. No, that's how some NFTs act, is being sold, but it's how NFTs work. I've watched I don't know what's going on here. Let's see. Yeah, I'm going to keep moving forward. Okay, here we are. GameStop 139.66. Low of the day on GameStop has been 137.27. We're 139.66. And there we go. Matterport down 77. ME down 14. Spire down 14. ATIP up 3. Yeah, Joe says, Julie, you wouldn't exercise in this case. Buy the shares. It's way cheaper. Just buy the stock. Yeah, the stock's trading under the price of your contract. Why would you exercise your contract? Pointless. Let it expire or sell it. Move on. Don't get this. Rocket Lab unchanged. SoFi up 3. GameStop 139.67 here. And I bought back my 13.5 sold call of SoFi expiring today. Got worried in the morning though, laughing out loud. SoFi 13.83 up a nickel. 139.74 in GameStop. Trying to hit the 140 now. Matterport 15.58. ME 6.08 down 13. Spire down 11 at 2.96. ATIP is up 4 at 3.07. Smart Rent down 65 cents. Xterra down 2 cents. Then Microsoft down 278, Apple down 26 cents, Tesla down $24, Goldman down $1.40 to 395.52, Cisco down 13 cents to 60.79. Those covered calls, those poor man calls on Cisco are working out. They're working out on Goldman. How are you guys doing? Is anyone doing that? Yeah, you're right. Buy the Spire shares now as they are dirt cheap instead of exercising. Credit Savage. Good morning, my fellow simpletons and Uncle Bruce. Monday, Jan the 7th. No, it's Friday the 7th, my friend. The storm continues. Hey, is Cheddar Stacks quitting the channel for the 5th time this week today? Now. Julie B, you never exercise an out-of-the-money contract. Julie, you're right. Thanks. That's true. Arico, is there any stock out there doing well today? Chicago, Josh Hamilton from The Gist has a good interview with Dave Carr that explains NFTs and digital real estate very well. Julie, you're right. DQ, you're right. KY, VORB, and SPC were up today. Glenn, buyer may own the rights, but the author may retain copyright as well. It can be defined by the author. Coyote, this market is exhausting. Does not let up with the red single every single day. Thanks, Uncle Bruce. And all says Julie. KY, actually, they still are, and they're doing well so far. Whatever. Let's see. Spire, the stock of Spire is trading at the price equal to their cash value practically. People are wondering about that. In the case of a unique token, we can have rare clothes for an online game or a weapon skin that can be bought as an NFT. There are a lot of possibilities in the digital world, I guess. Snith is here. Welcome, Snith. Welcome to the Chillin' with Uncle Bruce gang. Nice to have you here. Thank you for joining us. I'm glad you made it. We are looking at thumbs ups now. Total of 577 thumbs ups. We are 23 away from 600 thumbs ups, everybody. Thank you so much for throwing those up there for us. The poll question today is GameStop shares will trade over $200 by the end of January this month. Yes, 68%. No, 32%, with 910 votes having been cast. We're going to hit 1,000 votes on this poll today. That's pretty cool. Thank you, everybody, for participating with all of this stuff going on. Thank you. Let's see. Oh my, Coyote the Credit Savage. Did you write GameStop earlier? Those premiums are crazy this morning. GameStop right now 138.85 at the moment. The low of the day 137.27 it looks like, and we're at a 59-point drop on the Dow, 24-point drop on S&P, Nasdaq down 161. And let's see. Julia's saying that I bought those Spire calls that I've got 6 months ago. I bought them a long, long time ago. Rocket Lab down a penny, SoFi down 2 pennies, 139.24 on GameStop, and Matterport down 73, ME down 13, Spire down 11, ATIP up 4. Those are the quotes there. Down 76 on the Dow, 26 on the S&P, Nasdaq down 160. Oil down 19 cents. The 10-year Treasury yield rises to 1.8% despite disappointing U.S. headline job number. Kind of weird, but it's doing it. 139.32 on GameStop. Just hanging around now, just under the 140 level. Will we break it and go back to 142, 145, offering you a chance to write 142s, 3, 4s, 5, 6, 7s for either today or next Friday? You might be able to write contracts. Let's see what happens. Let's see. Is there any chance that they might buy back their stock due to such high cost position? I doubt it. I doubt it. I think the chances of Spire are continued expansion of the business and acquisitions of other companies. I think that's where they're going. They got the money to buy other outfits up. They've got cash. Higher interest rates, cash on hand makes you more powerful, and they'll be more powerful. That's where I'm thinking. 296 though on the stock, cheap. 306.5 on ATIP. GameStop 139 even right now. 139 on GameStop right now. That's the deal. What can I say? Let's go. That's what I say. Let's go. The poll question now has 918 votes. 68% say yes, GameStop will trade at 200 or more by the end of the month. 32% say no way, it's not going to trade at $200 a share by the end of the month. No way. 918 votes in the House. 590 thumbs ups, 10 to go to hit 600 thumbs ups. Thank you, everybody, for helping out. Appreciate this support, the support for the channel, telling YouTube to send more viewers our direction. 590 thumbs ups. I appreciate it. Great move here. 592, 8 to go now. Just 8 left to go. And we're there. Beautiful job, everybody. This is great. Glenn is saying, my prediction, at some point in the future, Bruce will be using GameStop as a platform to offer trading classes powered by NFTs that control his authorship, distribution, and revenue. Really? Cindy, it's popping. I don't know what, but thumbs up, says Julie. Julie, thumbs up. Thank you, Julie B, so much. You're great. You are fabulous. We're at 138.93 on GameStop. We're down 7 on Rocket Lab, up down 8 on SoFi, down 87 on Matterport. We're down 17 on ME, down 11 on Spire, up 1 penny on ATIP. Oh my gosh. Down 87 on the Dow, down 29 on S&P. We're down 180 on the Nasdaq. Nasdaq down 1.2%. S&P down 0.59%. The Dow down 0.24%. And that's what we've got going. You got to get, if you want to have a rally, you got to get everybody cleaned out first. And we're cleaning out some hands here, I guess, on the market. I don't know if this volume is heavy enough, though, to finish it off, but maybe we're going to see a bit of a, we've got some pullback here, and then we're going to have a rally the other direction. I don't know. Oil is down 60 cents to 78.86. That's good news there. GameStop 139.54, 139.69. Are we going to hit 140 again? Are we going to get through 140 on GameStop? It's one of the only green arrows left in all the stocks we're watching right now. 139.66, 34 cents away from 140. What is our thumbs up count now? 600. We have 600 thumbs ups. Thank you all so much for this. It really helps the channel gain some momentum inside the YouTube analytic computer systems. I appreciate it. Every thumbs up counts and adds to the upside. Love it, love it, love it. Thank you, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Another fun day in the markets. What can I say? Another fun day where Daddy's trying to take our T-bird away here. What are you going to do? Do the best we can with what little we have, I suppose. Goldman down 158. Goldman Sachs 395.35. Perfect day to have written calls this morning. Absolutely perfect conditions. And Cisco 60.76 down 16 cents. Writing those 62, 63, $64 contracts. Good idea. Anybody following up on that? We're at 139.30 on GameStop. Go, GameStop, go. Give my viewers a shot at making money writing options and just cashing in all day long, every day. Come on, SoFi. Let's go to $25 a share and then go to 100. It's time. It's time. Come on, man. Let's make it happen. That's what I'm watching right there, kids. All right. Yeah, that's a good point. GameStop is green, but it's down $20 from its high. This doesn't feel green. And I think I'll take a break right now, says Blair. I'll see you later. You betcha, man. We'll catch up with you. Yeah, I'm thinking of moving away from Fidelity. They're very restrictive. Thinking of trading at Ameritrade or Webull. Any suggestions? Asks Scott. The only reason I like GameStop is it brought me here. Damn it, Jim. I now hate red. I hate it so much I'd shave my head, but the hair turned gray and now I'm good. Let's go. Thinking about moving from. I'm also thinking about moving from Fidelity to restrictive. Let's go, SoFi, says LL. Mentats, I packed my Spire shares away with my Christmas decorations. I'll take a look at them next fall to see where we're at. Bruce, just switch it up with a Nutella bagel and market will go green. Coyote, Rob was in a meeting and missed the 5-minute window before GameStop pissed itself as usual. Cindy, GameStop's going up, Bruce, 139.25. Joe, I wish I was Henry. Credit Savage, Credit Coach, I missed it too, man. Was on the phone with support. Really killed my Friday mood. 139.25, 141 actually on GameStop, 141.76. We are moving higher on the GameStop shares right now. My phone is glitching here, not working right. 141.61 on GameStop. The Dow's down 46 points, S&P down 23, and NASDAQ down 141. 142.29 on GameStop, popping up a little bit right now. Let's see if this has any oomph behind it or not. We'll see what this is all about, as they say, oot in the boot. We're unchanged now on Rocket Lab. We're up 2 on SoFi, 142.10, 142.10 GameStop. Up down 73 on Matterport. Still low today, 1537 or 1557. We've got 23andMe down 13, Spire down 11 to 296. We got ATIP up 2 pennies. We got SmartRent down 53 cents, Cyxtera up 5. Apple's down 50, Goldman down 75 cents, Cisco down a dime, and Tesla down 25.84. That's where we're at right here, right now. Watching this market, 141.78 on GameStop now. So it came through the 140 barrier to get over it. We'll see what's behind it. If there's any more oomph there, let's see what is happening. Believe me, Credit Savage, I would have lobbied for a 170 covered call for next week and taken the 1,000 premium. I would have also sold Matterport. Did sell some AI, not at the top though. Splair, those who think about changing broker, what's the first trade? They have everything we need here as it looks here. Rob, I made sure to reschedule my meetings to 8:30 instead of 9, so I didn't miss the open. GameStop is once again bipolar. Damn, that's rough, says Credit. Coyote, the Credit Savage Credit Coach. 160s for next week. We're going for $1,200. It was crazy. Is there anything I'm missing about these guys? Coyote, Rob, that's a good idea. I had woken up 2 hours early to do the work. Machine VPN wasn't working, so couldn't. Was on the phone with support when market opened. Just an absolute mess, really. Credit Savage. Yeah, Rob, Coyote, I'm going to set my first alarm for 6 a.m. from now on. Whoop, whoop. Number 602 thumbs ups. Right on. Savior, NFTs can have many applications in games and contracts, but not too sure about a simple JPEG images that can easily be downloaded. The Credit Savage, dude, 160s for next week went for as high as 1555. Coyote didn't think GameStop was having buying power to hold much of anything. GameStop 140.86. Coyote, the Credit Savage credit coach, kill me. Just kill me. Yep, that's how I feel. I want to send my kids to boot camp right now, says Credit Savage. GameStop 141.12 right now. 141.23 at the moment. The low 137. So, these shares 141 and want to get to 142.43. You might want to write 144, 145s that die today. What kind of premium can you get for 142s, 43s, 44s, 45s? What can you get for today? Can you bring us some money? You might want to write them. I don't know. Worth a look. 141.01, 141.02. We're jumping everywhere here. My quotes are old, so the 141s were showing 286 to 330, 142s 237 to 286, 143s 220 to 243. Bringing in 240, buying them back for 50 cents. Something wrong with that? No, nothing wrong with that. Don't know. Just asking, is it worth your while? Do you write 140s for between 3 and 370 and scoop them back? We're at 140.56. We're giving up a bit of ground here. Little rally, right? Buy them back on a little dip. Keep moving it. Keep doing it. Let's see. What's up with GameStop? Triple average volume and nothing. That's right. People are gambling. 7.7 million. There's repositioning going on. Newbies coming in. A lot of day trading going on too. Look at that high low for that 160 that expired today. The high 880, the low 35 cents. Oh my God. JG on the phone with Fidelity. Anyone else only have a cash account under 25 grand? Trying to figure out why I got a free ride violation for selling and buying back GameStop same day. Can't close my contract. Rob, 145 today's are 191 to 242. How about that? They were at $7-8 this morning. Dan, outside of catastrophic event, I never would have thought SoFi and Matterport would ever go this low again. That's pretty crazy. It's crazy. It's just insanity. 140.88 on GameStop right now. 140.88. The Dow down 69, S&P down 25, NASDAQ down 154. And cruise stocks surge because Stifel analyst says that 2022 will be the year of the cruise. Oh my God. Okay, think what you want. Where's the stock now on Royal Caribbean up 296 to 80.91. That's a short. And then Norwegian at 22.17 and Carnival at 21.72. They're both up 66 and 83 cents. My goodness, these guys are in such financial trouble. These analysts are dreaming. SoFi unchanged. Rocket Lab up a penny. 141.10 on GameStop right now. Matterport down 68 cents to 15.62. A little comeback. ME coming back down only 12 cents. Spire down 12 coming back. ATIP up 1.5. Smart Rent down 53. Looks like it's coming back. Xterra's gone green up 5 cents. That's what we have right here right now. We're positive on a couple of our stocks here. 141.10 on GameStop. All righty. Won't be surprised if GameStop closes 149, says damn it, Jim. You need to have 25 grand or more to have a day trading account. I want the members of this channel to be rich. Chicago, if you're an FID cash, you'll need to hold the second purchase until funds settle. You may want to convert that to margin. That might get you out of the jailhouse. I don't know. JG, you're a dastardly day trader, says Anti-PC. Way to go. Dan Hammer, damn it, Jim, of course it will, right at my average. Nick, Alberto, Alvis, hope you covered. I did so. Clay, JG, that's a day trade, and cash accounts can't day trade. You can make that trade in a limited account of times 5 day period with a margin account, generally, at least in TD Ameritrade. Splair, probably the cruise year alone on the boat rather than a cruise line. All kinds of things going on here. My goodness. Thank you all for being here and hanging out with yours truly. Appreciate it very much that you're here with me today. Lots happening simultaneously here on these markets. My, oh my, have we got stuff going on here. GameStop 140.90, just above the 140 line right now. 608 thumbs ups. Thank you, everybody. Appreciate that. We have 949 people who have now made a vote on the poll question. GameStop will trade at over $200 by the end of this month, January 2022. Yes says 67%. No, 33% out of 949 votes. Thank you for voting. Thank you for the thumbs ups. 610 now are in the house. Thank you so much for 610 votes. Thanks to many of you for becoming Gold Bagel members of this channel. By becoming a Gold Bagel member, you will receive daily alerts, investor alerts, live video investor alerts by yours truly before the first show of the day. I start every day at 8:30 Eastern. Between 6 and 7:30, usually I do an alert, pre-market trading alert, giving you ideas on what options trades you should be looking at, what you should be writing, what you should be covering, what stocks to watch out for, what events you should be aware of, so that you can do some due diligence before the show begins at 8:30. Thank you for becoming Gold Bagel members of this channel. Thank you for upgrading and going to that level. Also, Wednesday nights, 8 o'clock Eastern time, exclusive live show, pure Q&A show for Gold Bagel members only. If you have a question about your account or your trading or your option strategies or whatever, come on by Wednesday nights, 8 o'clock Eastern time. As a Gold Bagel member, you are in, and it's an intimate setting, intimate crowd. Everybody gets a chance to ask questions. It really works well. I look forward to having you join me next Wednesday. And in the meantime, thank you for being here. If you're a Chillin' member or a Gold member for the Bagel Club, you can make comments right here all day long. Use the emojis left, right, and center. I appreciate that. We're down 107 on the Dow. We're down 31 on S&P, and we're down 184 on NASDAQ. I think what we need to do is we need to get something going on this market. We need to get this market to go up. And there's one way to get this market to go up that we have available to us. It is the knee emoji from Monty Python, the Knights of Knee. We put the knee emojis up all over the chat, and the next thing you know, the market goes up. There is no resisting the knee emoji attack that happens from time to time on this channel. The knees will overpower the sellers, and we will fly higher with much higher prices for our stock. Come on, baby. Look at that. The Dow's not even down 100 anymore. Look at that. The Dow is coming back. Come on. I'm not going to give up. Not giving it up. We're going higher. That's all there is to it. Here comes Rob. He's got the knees going. Knee. Shrubbery. We want shrubbery. Splair TV is putting the knee emojis up. Here they come. They're coming in from all over the world now. They're coming in from Europe. They're coming in from Canada. They're coming in from the USA. Oh, they're coming. They're Rob, even more knee emojis. Splair, they're coming in here. Here they come. Knee. Can't stop the market. We're down 89 points on the Dow. See that? We're just gained another 10 points on the Dow. Put those knee emojis up, you guys. Let's get this market going. Come on. It needs a bit of momentum. Knee. Damn it, Jim is in there. British shilling is in there. You can't stop the knee emoji attack. You can't do it. Splair TV, even more. Here they come. Knee. Zed. John Gill is here. Zed Estate is here. Frumbler is here. Michael N. Dano is here. Here come the knee emojis. You can't stop this market now. It's on the way up. We're flying, baby. We're going to fly higher. It's an accumulative effect, of course. The more knees, the higher the market goes. You can't stop it. Can't deny it. You can't hold us up. No way. JW, there it is. JW, he's all over it. There it is. Oh, here we go, baby. We're going higher and higher and higher. Come on now. Let's go. 92 points on the Dow. Come on, baby. Let's break out. Let's break out right here, right now. Come on. You know you want to. You know you need to. You know you've got to. Bruce whispers and the market goes up. The knee emojis. Hit the knee emojis, everybody. Give me the knee emojis all over this chat. knee, 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 knee. Dan Hammer's there. There you go. Here they come. Knee, knee, knee. 87 points on the Dow. Look at that. It's coming up. It's coming back. Down 29 on the S&P. NASDAQ 182. Oh my gosh. Here we go. Come on. What's with the GameStop? 138.85. What's with that? Come on. You can go up. You know you can. Kareem knows what he's doing. Kareem, here they go. The knee emojis. Michael N. Here they are. They're coming in. Can't stop this. Can't stop this market. They're going to go higher. That's all there is to it. Come on. 139 on GameStop. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, yes. Let's go. Thumbs ups, everybody. Thank you for the thumbs ups today. Appreciate those. Like a hot knife through soft butter. How about that? There we go. Here's the buzzer. Hey, James, thank you, buddy, for all those emojis everybody is putting up there. The grape jelly emoji. You can't stop this market when you get those up there. There we go. We're moving this market. That's all there is to it. Single-handedly, this one little channel is going to move the Dow. People are going to go, what's happening? Is it the knee effect? Nova Cyrus is in on it. The knee effect. JW is in on it. We're going higher. That's all there is to it. I want to rock, baby. I want to rock. Let's go. That was easy. That was easy. Oh, yes. That was easy. Beauty. Beautiful. Thank you, everybody, so much for all your support and helping out with this market. This market's going higher. There's no way to stop this. No way. We have 962 votes now on that poll. 67% say yes. GameStop will trade over $200 before the end of January. No, for 33%. Only 33% don't think so. So you know this is going to have to happen. Absolutely. I mean, come on, man. We're 139.10 on GameStop. We're only down 67 on the Dow. We're going up. We're coming around here. Oh, we're getting better all the time. We're getting better, and more better all the time. Lovely. The SEC is going to charge you all with collusion. Oh, they wish. They're giving the knee emojis too. Come on, they're in there. You know what we need now? Just a little more cowbell. Just a little more cowbell. That'll make the market go higher. 139.43 up 840 on the GameStop shares. Go to 140, 142, 147, 149. People can write 150s and make all kinds of money. Here we go. News is not official. SSR doesn't mean much when you're short the ETFs. What's with pumping the cruise stock? Seems odd. DQ, Mark Blue Skies, no SSR today. There you go. We're down to 9 minutes on this show today. Almost 3 full hours of fun. I hope some of you folks made some good money today. I know that some of you are doing very well today on some of those covered calls that you wrote this morning. Congratulate you all on your efforts. Keep going. Don't stop now. There's more opportunities. Goldman Sachs back to 396.87. It wants to go to 400. You write calls. Wants to go to 395, 390. You buy calls back. Away we go. Let's go. Make money. Cisco down 11 cents. Royal Caribbean, 80.84 up 292. Ridiculous. Tesla down 32. Apple down 59. Microsoft down 190. The Dow down only 37 points. We've come back 60 points on the Dow. With those neat emojis, we're only down 30-something points on the Dow, baby. We're coming back big time. Can that move markets? Of course it can. It always does. 1067, we're up 2 on Rocket Lab. SoFi down a penny. 139.43, 139.55, 139.64 on GameStop. We're going higher. That's it right there. What can I say? ATIP is green, up 2 cents. Spire down 12, and Sextera's up a penny. It's green too. Matterport down 67, coming back. It got as low as 1537. It's now 1563. ME down 11. It got down to 603. It's 610. Coming back. 139.72 on GameStop. Didn't we lose 10% yesterday? We're going to go higher. We're going higher. We're down 30 on the Dow, down 21 on the S&P. We're down 147 on the NASDAQ. We're improving. We are improving on our markets right now. Go. Look at the Dow shoot up, down only 29 points. It has come around 75-point improvement since we put the knee emojis to work on this market. We're coming on higher now. It's looking good. We're up 4 on Rocket Lab, unchanged on SoFi. We're at 139.70 on GameStop. We're down 71 on Matterport, down 11 on ME, down 11.9 on Spire. We're up 3 on ATIP. 54-cent loss on Spire when we're up 1 penny on Sextera. Come on, markets. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, man, it's coming around. Can it? Will it? Should. We deserve it. We're good people. We deserve good things. Thank you, everybody, for joining me here today. I appreciate this so much. If you want to learn how to write options like the folks did this morning, check out my classes on my website, stockmarketswithbruce.ca. Right up here, there's a link, classes, lessons. Check them out. There are 10 lessons. Each one is 2 hours long, cost you $100 a class. Take 1, take 4, see all 10, up to you. Watch number 6, then number 2, then number 9. I don't care. It doesn't matter what order you watch them in. 10 classes on how you can make money writing options in this market. Markets go up, you can make money. Markets go down, you can make money. Markets go sideways, you can make money. Sometimes there are special situations that are just screaming at you, write an option on me now. Look at GameStop, 140.76. It's asking for it again. We made all kinds of money today on writing options on GameStop. A whole bunch of my viewers, 140.97, going for 141. Go! Get going. The higher they go, the more tempting it gets to write call options on GameStop. Beautiful stuff. SoFi is up 3 cents. Rocket Lab was up a nickel. Matterport down 68. ME down only a dime now. Look at that market. We're getting better. We're getting better. 140.98 on GameStop. Getting ready to break into 41 territory again. Come on, baby. The volume on GameStop today, 8 million. Volume on SoFi at 13.80, up 2 cents. 14.4 million. We were down to 13.62. We've just come back 18 cents on SoFi, improving. Rocket Lab 10.70 was as low as 10.57. 842,000 shares were up a nickel on Rocket Lab. 140.93 on GameStop, getting ready to take out 141. The build, there's a build up here. I can smell a build up coming. We might break through 141 on GameStop here. We'll see. Does it want to do it, and will it do it with a vengeance? Let's see what's happening. Fun times. GameStop 140.92 right here at the moment. Down 33 on the Dow. We're down 19 on S&P. We're down 130 on NASDAQ. The NASDAQ was down over 200. S&P was down like 60. Dow was down over 100, wasn't it? Yeah, it was down over 100. We're coming back. Splair singing with a pirate voice. Soon may the Tendy men come to take our rocket into the sun. The full song is on Wall Street Bets, Reddit, one of the most voted videos today. DQ, Mark, Blue Skies. I'm not sure that we hit it. I know we opened at 135-ish and got close to around 10 a.m., but I thought we didn't quite make 10% on the drop on GameStop. We were at 131 something yesterday, 130 something yesterday, and the low was today 137. So we don't have the 10% drop today on GameStop at all. 140.90 right now on GameStop. Most volume I've seen on GameStop in months, and it drops $20. Well, it peaked, but it's still up $9.87 on the day. Cam Haynes, Uncle Bruce, do you think you can sell a jacket similar to the Saturday Night Live 5 Timers Club, except with an Uncle Bruce Gold Club logo on it? I might be able to put something like that together someday. That'd be kind of cool. Have a gold Bagel Club member velour jacket. That'd be kind of nice, like the 5 Timer Club. Mark, Blue Skies, thanks, DQ. Coyote, last time GameStop had volume like this was November the 3rd, 11 million, and it ran up into the 250s that month. Coyote, second highest volume since August. Mark, Blue Skies, Bruce, what is up with SoFi? What are your thoughts? SoFi is poised to go to triple digits. That's my thought. I just don't know how long it's going to take to get there, and I don't know when it's going to start, but it's going there. Dan, I'm walking around with my pants around my ankles until GameStop is up 50%. Going to be a cold day during the snowstorm here, though. I'll tell you that. Rudy, Gody, where do you see GameStop's price going? I mean, where? 140.78 is where I see it going right now. Up 9.57 right at this point in time. The Dow's up 2 points. We're positive. We're green on the Dow. Did you use your emojis? Did you use your neat emojis like you're supposed to? After all, you're paying to use them. Up goes the market on the Dow. We're down only 15 on S&P. We're down 120 on NASDAQ. This market could go quite a bit higher here. Maybe it's oversold all of a sudden. Maybe that's what's happening here. Maybe we have a shot coming here where we're going to take a run to a much higher levels. I like the sound of this. Rocket Lab's up a nickel. SoFi's up 3 cents. GameStop 140.60 up 9.57. Matterport down 66. ME down 13. Spire down 11. ATIP up 4.5. Smart Rent down 61. And Xterra's up 3 centinos. Microsoft down 171. Apple down 38 cents. Tesla down $27. We've got Royal Caribbean up 338. Goldman up 98 cents. 397.91. Option writing territory again. Amazon down 12, Facebook down 66 cents, and Alphabet down $16. All three of those stocks are climbing. Target is up. JP Morgan is up. Let's see. Who else is moving up? Twitter is positive. It's moving higher. American Airlines up 76 cents to 1934. Yeah, Snowflake is moving up. Moderna is moving up to 216, up 80 cents. Workday is moving up. DoorDash, Airbnb is going higher. Micron's going higher. Coinbase, Boeing is going up, 432 to 215. AT&T had a climb going today. EA not so much. Wow, we got movement here on some of our stocks. Will we get some more upside coming in here? 140.09 on GameStop. The Dow up 0.3 of a point, 1/3 of a point to the green. We're coming on again. Another run. Well, my knees are freezing here. Let's go. Neat. This is Julie. Julie knows. Let's see. Neat. BZ knows. I was shoveling snow. I was shoveling snow. Sorry about that. If I achieve financial independence from option trading, do I get an Uncle Bruce varsity jacket? Well, you might be able to buy one. I mean, come on. I gotta make a living here. You're the guys getting rich. I mean, come on. I mean, geez, look at that. Rocket Lab up 7. SoFi up 11. 7-Eleven. Look at that. GameStop 140.33. The Dow up 3 points. NASDAQ down 119 only, and S&P is only down 16, 15. S&P is coming on again. Here we go. No, but you can buy one. There you go. Laughing out loud. Enjoy your nap, Bruce. I'll see you after 3. AB Letterman Junkin. Uncle Bruce Letterman jacket. You said it as I typed it. He said it as I typed it. He said it before I could get it up. 371 of you still here. Thank you for joining me today for this first 3 hours of my show. For 1 hour pre-market, now here. Appreciate you guys hanging around with me here. Here you go. Hitting the neat emojis to keep this market going. We're up 1.5 on the Dow. Let's go Dow. Thank you for 625 thumbs ups. That's the highest number in a while. Appreciate that a whole bunch, you guys. Keep those good thoughts coming our way. Appreciate it very much. Excuse me. Lots of fun here. Never a dull moment. We'll see what we can see as we move along here. The GameStop 140.36. We're up 14 now on SoFi. 13.92 coming on. Love it. Volume on SoFi today is 14.9 million. GameStop volume 8.1 million. ATIP up 5 cents. Xterra up 7. There you have it. Well, I've been on the air over 3 hours, I think. 3 hours, 2 minutes. I appreciate you all for being here. Bruce, for ATIP, we'll just grab the stock and waiting for options. Yep, just grab the stock at ATIP. Just buy it. See y'all later, says Julie. Thank you, Julie. DQ, stop with the emojis. All the wrong stocks are going up. No worries. Joe T. Oh, come on, Uncle Bruce. You just got a little 150% raise. You can afford a jacket. I mean, come on, man. Not a fancy jacket. Not a super fancy jacket. Down 5 on the Dow. Come on, Dow. You can do better than that. GameStop 140, 139.76. Come on, GameStop. Take another shot so my viewers can write more options and make even more money and get richer. I like the sound of that. Thank you, everybody. I'll be on at 3 o'clock this afternoon. Here it is, Friday, for the last hour of trading. Come and join me this afternoon at 3 o'clock. And you hang in there. In the meantime, check out my website, stockmarketswithbruce.ca, and check out those classes. Learn how to write options and get rich. Fabulous, everybody. Thank you so much. We'll catch you this aft. Bye for now.